KO the basic. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building. KO the basic. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Man, get that up off of there. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. KO 86. Knockout Boxing. Knockout. Excuse me. Knockout 86. Whatever you want to call me, I'm here. I'm live. We are back. Salute to y'all, man. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash the like button. You can see it right there where you're dropping the comment right now. Hit that like button. Run the likes all the way the hell up. Also, donate to the channel. Hit that super chat. Hit that Cash App. The Cash App is $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. And I need y'all to hit that super chat and that Cash App because I need your support to keep the channel going, to provide more content, and to continue our growth to becoming the best boxing analyst in the world. Shout out to Emmanuel Carter, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. Run the likes up. 72 people in here early. And y'all know where the likes need to be by the time I get done speaking to everybody. Shout out to Kevin House, Emmanuel Carter, Texas in this thing. Rodzilla Jones, Opix ID, Brother Huey Q, Brashley McClendon, what's good? TY 007, what's good with you? Shout out to my dog, All Things. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Appreciate you, All Things. Opulent LDTV, All Things. Million Films, Ghetto Fab 2, Randall 700, Mr. Make 'em Sick, Rig in the building. Jay Main, Lee Jackson, Greg Roberts, Jace Boyce Sr. We got No Mo Sleepwalking, Savage Killer Queen, my dog, Night Rider in the building. World of Animals, Terrell Jackson, DC Dre, Big Block, Tim Carey, not Jim Carey. Paid in full. What's happening with you? We got No More Sleepwalking. Did I just speak to you, bro? Am I tripping? Yeah, I did. I'm lit right now, y'all. I'm very excited right now. Chris in the building. What's up? Sister Quee, what's happening with you? Slick Rick, aka Seattle Rick. What up with you, bro? Salute to you. Day them. What up, Day? Salute. Million Films. OG Thrill to the Hill. What's up, Thrill? Danetta 27. Marco Sinat. Joseph Johnson. Terrence Gayton. J-Man 96. Terrell W. What's happening with you? We got re-energized as Cowboys fan. That's right. We got George Pickens. We got my dog Big Dre. Just Boxing Talk. Hashtag Just Boxing Talk. Dropping off a nice little 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, Big Dre. We got VA Abella Buttes. We got Anya. Damn it, Anya Kache Jennifer. Jennifer Anya Kache. If I said your name wrong, I apologize. She said, salute from Nigeria. We have Africa in the building. We have KO International, bro. Worldwide KO in this bit. You know what I'm talking about? We done made it, bro. I can stop the stream right now. I'm international. I don't have to do shit else. James Marshall, what's up, man? New Orleans, bam. What's up with you? Sunchild, Z, Kendra Scott, Kenny Drake, Byron Bull. What's good? LaMarcus Robinson, I see you. I see you, bro. I see you, Desmond Johnson. What's up? Jay So Black. What up, Jay So Black? Rampage. What up, Ray B? I see you. Red Oak, Texas. Cathena's in this hoe. Straight down I-35 South. Before you get to Waxahachie, after you pass by DeSoto. If you know, you know. Red Oak in this thing. Jay Hizzy, what's up, bro? Salute to you. Big Bob, gun. He got a gun on him. Don't mess with Big Bob. What's up, Big Bob? LaMarcus Robinson, what's good? Poi Pounder NW, what's happening? Platinum alkaline water, not regular alkaline, platinum alkaline water in the building. What's up? Big Quiet G. They say it's the quiet ones you got to worry about. He say, salute from Ohio. Shout out to Adrian Broner. Shout out Abdullah Mason. Shout out Jared Big Baby Anderson. Shout out Duke Reagan. Shout out Tiger Johnson. Ohio is definitely in good hands in boxing. Yes. Yes, they are. Kiro Black in the building. What's up, Kiro? Everything healthy, from the water to the food, all that. Have her trademark it because KO International sound fire. Yeah. WTF Media, what's good? Adarius Warren. OG Victor is in this thing. Windy City Assassin. Marzi, what's up, Marzi? J.A. Dixon, my brother. What's happening with you, bro? We got Av Boy JR, what's good? And we got my dog 10 rounding out the chat. Now, we got 121 people in here. Y'all let me know when we get to 100 likes. Until then, I am going to pour. Matter of fact, what is the best? I'm going to see if y'all know. I'm going to see if y'all got good taste buds, bro. I might block you for your answer, but I require, while we getting the likes up, I require everybody to answer the damn question that I'm about to ask y'all. Shout out, I got a cash out, by the way. Shout out to my dog, J.A. Dixon. 2-piece, no biscuit in the cash app. He say, for the grind. Yes, sir, we are always working. Appreciate you, J.A. All right, Cal Coolett, OG, what up? Don Ballin, what up? We just getting the likes to 100 real quick. Y'all let me know when they get there. Right, Sean Kelly, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Y'all know sometimes you come over here to KO, we going to do the good boxing talk. I got y'all covered on that. But I'm just curious to know something. There she go. There she go. Hey. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Come and talk to me. Hey. I really want to you. Can I talk to you? She made some chicken bacon ranch pasta so fire today. I had me a bowl before I went live. I'm gonna work up an appetite by this good ass boxing talk, and I'm having another plate when I goddamn it get off of this motherfucker. Y'all wife can't cook like my wife, goddamn it. I'm telling you right now. I put up against any one of you. Argue with yourselves, goddamn it. Now, this question is important though. This is probably 2 Cents Boxing is in the building. Also, y'all go subscribe to 2 Cents Boxing, man. Help that sister grow her channel. She's doing good work over there. Now, let me say this, bro. This is probably the most important question that I have ever asked on this channel. This is probably the most important question that I have ever asked on this channel. I'm telling y'all right now. There go 2 Cents. She put it in the chat for y'all. Y'all go sub up. Y'all ready? Humble Dragger, what up? Y'all ready for the question? If you ready for the question, say, I'm ready, KO. New Orleans Bound, what's up? 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Nostalgia Life, what's good with you? Re-Energize says, we there, KO. All right, y'all ready? All right, here we go. This is the most important question that has ever been asked in the history of Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and here it is. What is the best Gatorade flavor in the world? I'm not, forget Poway, bullshit ass Poway, whatever off-brand shit. We are talking Gatorade, bro. What is the best Gatorade flavor in the world? It's different blues. You gotta tell me which blue you mean. Let me see here. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see what y'all saying. We gotta say I don't drink it. Okay, my bad, my bad. Let's see if we got a winner. Nah, we got a winner. We got a winner. The GOAT. The GOAT. The yellow joint. The yellow joint, bro. Is that lime? Hold on. Before I say you go to the lime is the yellow joint, right? Lime Gatorade. Let me see. Yeah, the yellow joint, bro. The yellow joint and cool blue, bro. We got a cool blue right here. You know what I mean? The yellow joint and the cool blue, goated. Goated, bro. Goated, dog. You shouldn't be drinking any other one besides the yellow joint and the goddamn cool blue. Fruit punch, I mean, that's a classic, but cool blue is the GOAT, bro. Let's pull that up one time. Let's pull that up one time. You know what I mean? It's so good, I couldn't even wait for it to get cold. Miss KO just came back from the grocery store with these things. And she put them in the refrigerator, but they so good, I can't even wait, bro. I couldn't even wait. I had to put me some ice in the glass, pour this shit up right now. If you said anything else, it's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with you. So damn good. All right. We got 100 likes yet? You haven't had the blackberry. I don't need none of that new shit. Blackberry, bro. I ain't even seen nothing about no damn blackberry since they used to make the little phones and shit. No, bro. No. Your taste buds, something wrong with your taste buds. Blackberry Gatorade. We got my dog Rozilla 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says cucumber Gatorade, a sleeper though. My wife tried to buy that before. It was all right, bro. The cucumber lime joint, just give me lime, man. Just give me the lime. Give me the cool blue. Give me the lime. We in there. You know what I mean? Best Mountain Dew. I don't drink Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is gross. Dr. Pepper and Big Red. Argue with yourselves, bro. Dr. Pepper and Big Red are the best sodas ever created. Argue with yourself, bro. Like go somewhere else, bro. Mountain Dew is gross as hell, bro. Why would you ever buy Mountain Dew when Big Red and Dr. Pepper exist, bro? Root beer ain't strong enough. This nigga said, what the F is Big Red? You don't know what Big Red is, bro? Stinger says, what is Big Red flavor? Red. Red. A&W cream soda start off real good, but then once you drink it and open it and close it a couple times, it become flat. It become too sweet. It don't hold that. You know what I mean? It don't hold that. DP Rocker, what up? Yeah, that shit, yeah. Big Red not everywhere, KO. It's not. What is Faygo Red, bro? Y'all don't have Big Red, bro? Nah, y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. Hell no, bro. I can't believe y'all right now, bro. Y'all don't have this shit right here? Hold on. Where my shit go? There we go. Uh-oh. They trying to hate on me a little bit. Hold up. They trying to hate on you, boy, a little bit. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. They trying to freeze me out. They trying to freeze me out. Hold on. That's for us Southern folk. So y'all don't have this shit right here, bro? Oh, y'all bugging. Hold on. They don't sell this shit right here everywhere, bro? They don't sell this shit where y'all at, bro? That's crazy. I kind of feel low key sorry for y'all, bro. I feel bad for y'all. Yeah, I know my camera off. I turned it off because it was freezing up. That's crazy. I feel bad for y'all, bro. Y'all missing out. The shit stays strong. It's like red cream soda, but it stays strong the whole time. Think of like if red cream soda stayed as strong as Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Faygo. Let me look that up. Faygo Red. Faygo Red Pop. It just look like it's not as good, bro. We got that here too. We got all the sodas in Texas. Big Red is where it's at though. That boy say Faygo go crazy. Big Blue is not better than Big Red, Miss KO. Big Blue gets weak too. Now I ain't had no Faygo, bro. I drank the Big Red, bro. We got Big Dog Willie, 2-piece, no biscuit in super chat. He says Shakur Stevenson versus his own hands, November 22nd, Las Vegas. Facts. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I can't wait to watch his fight with his own hands. All right, man. We got 100 likes. Shout out to my dog 10 as well. I think I missed his super chat. 2-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. He said they not from the South, KO. Big Red ain't in the North. I'm just saying, bro. Big Red need to get, if it come out there, y'all won't drink nothing else, bro. If y'all see me, if y'all hear me keep pausing, I'm drinking the shit out of this Cool Blue. Just give me a second. Yeah, I had to finish that shit. I had to finish that shit. Sure did. I had to finish that. Now I'm done. Now we good. All right. Let's get to this boxing talk, bro. Y'all making me thirsty and hungry at the same time. Or I'm making y'all thirsty and hungry at the same time. Something going on. Shakur Stevenson, bro. I gotta start with the three division former unified current WBC champion of the world. He said a comment that had people going at him crazy. He say it's a marathon. It's about longevity. And then people like, yeah, I bet you it's a marathon for you. Cause that boy be running and shit in that ring and shit. And that's why I love this fight with Williams and Pater. Because he can shut a lot of people up, bro. He can shut a lot of people up, and he brought this on himself. When you have the performances that he has and you talk the way that he talks, bro, you gonna get people that's gonna talk shit about you. And yes, I'm gonna be one of them because I don't like people who talk crazy and then don't fight crazy, bro. They play crazy. They play like they built for something or like they got something going on about them, and then they get in the ring and they get real respectful. Like he is talking crazy about Williams and Pater. Crazy, bro. He is talking very, very dismissive of Williams and Pater, bro. We got World Animals, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say, my son loves Big Red and Grippos. I don't know what Grippos is, but your son is a smart young man for liking Big Red. Boxing and Barbecue is in the building. He says, Shakur, the informant. Show Off Loso says the Pater gonna make him fight. He gonna make him fight, or Shakur gonna turn hoe in the middle of that ring and just run around that bitch trying to survive the whole goddamn time, bro. And that's why I love this fight, man. But the way that Shakur talking, man, like I said to y'all, I think it's a rule that you should fight how you talk. It's crazy that people will ask boxing analysts, people will ask people in chats to stand on their word and try to catch up everything that you say. And if you misspeak something, they try to get, catch you in the middle of misspeaking and flip your words and do this and do that. But you won't even hold fighters to how they talk, bro. That shit's wild to me. There are people in this chat right now that hang on my every word, waiting to see if they can, let me prove KO wrong. Let me do this. Let me do that. But you won't even hang on the words of your favorite fighter that hard, bro. Let me know that you care more about what I say than what your favorite fighter does and says. Because I'll be held to a certain style that some big dog Willie won't even hold Shakur to. Some of you Shakur fans won't even hold him to it. So he said he about to put belt to ass on Williams and Pater. He said he about to beat him up. He said ain't gonna be no running. If you think I'm running, then you don't know boxing. He said all this shit. So I don't want to see him get in that ring and all of a sudden get respectful. And then I gotta listen to y'all say, well, KO, what do you expect? He fought a smart fight. He's supposed to do that. He's not supposed to just fight a dumb fight. So then what is he lying this whole time before the fight for then, bro? D-Free, I see you in the building. What's up, bro? So I hear him talking. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. But I hope he lives up to his words this time, because too many times his words fall flat. And he rarely ends up doing what he said he was gonna do, bro. Now for him getting cooked for the marathon shit, that's why I say that he should put himself in a position to have somebody else take control of his Twitter for him. But take control of his Twitter for him and get a PR person or something. Because he always says some shit to get himself cooked, bro. We got Sunchild, 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. She said, or he said, my bad, he said, absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Big Dog Willie, I'm going to get there when I get there. If you don't like the topic that I'm talking about, just don't type. Yeah, just don't type. We'll talk about what Jake Paul said. But if you don't like what I'm talking about, just don't type, because you're taking away from the conversation. Quit trying to steer the chat, steer my conversation to what you want to talk about. We'll get there when we get there, brother. Right now, we're going to talk about Shakur being in the marathon. Shakur, the sprinter Stevenson. Shakur Haney. We're going to talk about him, bro, and how he needs to live up to all that goddamn talking. How he needs to live up. How he needs to live up to all the stuff he's saying pre-fight. Because I don't want to hear you or those like you making excuses for him if he goes in there and he doesn't do anything he said he was going to do to Williams and Pater. You don't get to say you're going to beat somebody's ass, you're going to beat them up, and then not do it, and then expect people not to say anything. No one asked this young man to say the things that he's saying, but he's trying to sell fans a pipe dream while claiming that he don't care about the fans. If you don't care and it's all about the money and you don't care people going to watch you regardless, and I'm this and I'm that, then why do you take the time to lie to people saying you're going to do this, that, and the third, and then get in the ring and do something totally different, bro. Straight up. Straight up, bro. Straight the hell up. So we'll see what happens in Shakur and Williams Zepeda. I think it's funny that he getting cooked on social media by saying it's a marathon. Obviously, we all know what he meant. He meant, I'm gonna be here for a long time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I'm gonna be at the top when it's all said and done. I'm gonna be at the top when it's all over. I just want to see him get to the top of a card first, bro. If we just keeping it all the way real, just get to the top of a card, fam. Get to the top of a fight card, bro. Get to the top of a damn fight card, man. Please get to the top of a fight card, bro. Got to take baby steps, dog. You got to crawl before you walk, fam. You have to crawl before you walk. Y'all, please get the likes up. We got 218 people in here. I need y'all to hit that like button. Where we at on the likes, man? Where we at on the likes real quick? It's a marathon, not a sprint. I'm going to meet me at the top. It's about longevity. Get to the top of your own card. You can't get to the top of boxing if you can't get to the top of your own card. I don't care who you beat. 135? Nah, we got to get way more than that. Can we get the likes up, please? We about to move to the next topic. Can we please get the likes up? Be more in the building. What's up, man? That boy says Shakur Stevenson. That's tough. That's tough. Let me know when we get to 175, bro. Let me know when we get to 175, bro. Then we'll keep it going. I understand everybody can't donate to the channel and hit the super chat and shit, but y'all can all hit that like button though. Yes, I did, Jay Hizzy. I did it last show while it was happening live, and I also did it in the short that we dropped today. Nardi says, KO, give me a Zepeda fight to watch. Watch him versus Gervonta Cabrera. Watch him versus Maxie Hughes, and watch both Tevin Farmer fights. Those are all southpaws. If you're watching to prep to try to see who you should bet on, him or Shakur, good fights to watch will be Gervonta Cabrera. Both of the Tevin Farmer fights, obviously, and the fight with Maxie Hughes. Those are all southpaw fighters. And he beat them all. Not saying he'll beat Shakur Stevenson. I'm just saying Williams Zepeda will not be surprised with the different tactics that Shakur Stevenson uses as a southpaw fighter, because he's fought a ton of them. He stopped Maxie Hughes and Gervonta, and if you notice, he's been working his way up to this. That's what I think people are not realizing, bro. That's what I think people are not realizing. In preparation for Shakur Stevenson, he fought Maxie Hughes and Gervonta Cabrera and Tevin Farmer all in 2024, and he fought Tevin Farmer earlier this year. So he was clearly getting ready for a southpaw. They were clearly matchmaking him for this moment that's coming July 12th. Just FYI, 156, we got to get to 175. Knight Rider says, hot take, I think Tevin Farmer is better defensively in the pocket than Shakur is. I don't know. Shakur hasn't really had to, he doesn't demonstrate defense in the pocket because he's been so much more physically gifted than everybody that he's ever fought, and he stays out of the pocket. So when he was in the pocket with Conceição was trash offensively, slaps with his shots. He's a longer fighter, doesn't fight on the inside well, looks to move around. So Shakur was basically able to bully Robson Conceição. He fought, no one's really brought the pressure to him like this. So in the ones that did, I mean, when you think of like Felix Caraballo and like, the flat-footed Mexicans and shit that Shakur was fighting before he, when he was on his way up, I mean, I'd say Tevin Farmer is definitely more proven defensively in the pocket. He's fought Williams Zepeda in the pocket and had to show some defense, and he took a lot of shots in that fight. My concern with Shakur is, will he have the heart and the courage to stand in the pocket and catch Zepeda in between shots? Or is he going to take the other way? Like, there's two ways that you can slow down Williams Zepeda's work rate if you're Shakur Stevenson, right? You can counter him so cleanly, so coldly, so crisply that he don't want to throw his hands no more because he getting made to pay a hellacious price for throwing his hands. Or you can use a lot of lateral movement to make him keep picking up his feet and staying out of exchanges with him, and that'll slow his work rate down. That's the two things Shakur Stevenson can do. I think it's more likely that he'll do the latter, right? I think it's more likely that he'll use movement, use angles, use feints, and try to move around the ring on Zepeda and make Zepeda chase him. I don't think he's gonna have the courage and the heart to sit there, shoulder roll, pull counter, catch and shoot, and really just be like, "Yeah, bro, we can fight. I'm gonna counter everything you do." I don't think he got that in him, bro. I think he got that. I think he got shit like that in him in sparring. Eli Israel, what up? I am Truth, what up? I think he has that. Block News Media, what's up, homie? I think he has that in him in sparring. I think he's one of those like, oh, he a dog when you put the headgear on and shit. When you put the headgear on and shit, you know what I mean? You got the 16-ounce gloves and shit, little body protector and shit. Oh, let's bang it out. You know what I mean? He about that shit. You start taking off the body protectors and the goddamn headgear, and you turn them gloves into 8 ounces and shit. And you know what I mean? And it means something, and it's something on the line. Oh, I think he gonna bitch up. So I think he'll do. It'll be I'm gonna beat your ass until it's really time to beat Williams and pay the ass. In my opinion, I think it's gonna be I'll beat your ass. It's gonna be a great press conference tomorrow. By the way, we will be reacting to the press conference. I'm not gonna watch it ahead of time. Just so y'all know, I will not be watching the Shakur Stevenson Williams and pay the press conference ahead of time tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it on the show with y'all. So if you want to have some fun with me, try not to watch it too, and we'll all watch it together. Yeah, we'll all watch it together. 238 people in here. Let me know where we at on the like. So I'm not watching that shit tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it on live with y'all. So if you wanna do it, if you wanna have fun, do that shit with me. We'll all see this shit together. Philly Rock, what up? So I think he'll be beating Williams and Pater ass, talking his shit. It's gonna sound real good. Then when that bell ring and Williams and Pater actually is like coming at you, really trying to throw out them punches, I think he goes into who he truly is: defensive first, cautious, and Williams and Pater gonna have to hunt him down. Now, can Shakur Stevenson make Williams and Pater miss everything and make it so clear that he's hitting with Zepeda and Zepeda's not hitting him? Then possibly. Or can Zepeda drag him into a fight and we really get to find out what he's made of? That's what I hope happens because I want to see Shakur rise to the occasion, bro. I want to see all the hype be justified, fam. I want to see all this hype that his fans put on him, all this hype that Terrence Crawford and Keyshawn Davis and Andre Ward and Tim Bradley and Sean Porter. If he is that, then this should be Mayweather Corrales, bro. This should be Mayweather Gotti type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what that should be like. Oh, damn, shit. Every time Zepeda throw, nigga, he just too slow. Pow, countered your ass. He threw again. Pow, countered your ass. Damn, he countering over the top of his jab. He slipping and countering his left hand. Zepeda putting his hands in his pocket. This nigga throwing 20 punches around because every punch he throw, he's so slow. Shakur just tagging his ass. That's what it should look like if he is who y'all say he is. We'll see, though. Shout out to my dog, Block News Media. 10 of them things, 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, what's going on with Turkey and the BS? We're going to get there. I will be talking about that today also. Let's move to this. And please smash the like button. Where we at on the likes? Where are we at on the likes, bro? Sunny day, I see you in the building. We need 2 more people to hit the like button. We're up to 173. I need 2 people, 174. One more person hit the like button, please, and thank you. One more person hit that like button, please, and thank you. Let me know when we get to 175. William Old School in the building. GM say, I got Zepeda. Told y'all what, Big Dog Willie? What did you tell us? 176. Who? Next topic. Who will David Benavidez be fighting next? Who is David Benavidez fighting next? Callum Smith tried to go the WBO route to try to fight motherfucking Dimitri Bivol. The WBO said, nope, we're going to let Bivol fight Better Beef. So now Callum Smith is going to be fighting Anthony freaking Yard, bro. These dudes is ducking and hiding and running from fucking David Benavidez, bro. Why would you fight Anthony Yard instead of taking a title shot? A title shot, bro, against David Benavidez, bro. David Benavidez got to be the most ducked fighter. The most ducked fighter in boxing. Now, Tony T brings up a good point. Benavidez was already supposed to fight Jesse Hart. I believe that deal was done. So he could be fighting Jesse Hart, bro. He could be fighting Jesse Hart. I hope it's Albert Ramirez, though. I hope it's Albert Ramirez, the contender out of Venezuela that's undefeated, top 5 in the WBC. 20 wins, no losses, 17 wins by way of knockout. But I know PBC, Jesse Hart is a more known name than Albert Ramirez. But Jesse Hart, that's an alright fight. I really like David Benavidez is gonna beat him up, bro. David Benavidez should be past the Jesse Harts, but the 175-pound division is petrified of him, bro. They're petrified of him, dog. He can't from 168 to 175. Won't nobody get in the ring with Benavidez. Shout out to Caleb Plant for doing it, and Demetrius Andrade for doing it, and fucking David Morrell for doing it. But those are second tier fights, good fights. But bro, we wanted him to get the Canelo fight. We wanted him to get the Better Be fight, the Bivol fight, and won't nobody fight him. Niggas will drop their belts, move to different weight classes, all kind of shit just to avoid David Benavidez, because that man can fight. We got Opulent LD TV 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. Even Shakur fanboy Big Dog Willie gonna put change on Zepeda. Damn, you gonna bet against your own boy, Big Dog Willie? That's tough. Ace Stain, what up? What up? Always bet on black, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. What's up, KO? Good evening to the chat. What's going on? We got Frederick Littlejohn, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, salute KO. Usually have to watch playbacks. Well, I'm glad you here live, bro. Where the is Marcus Brown? Done. Don't need that fight. That boy ain't fought in forever. That Morrell fight shook them. Yeah, because he did it so easily. And that's a big, strong, fast, athletic, skilled dude. And David Benavidez, and I love David Morrell. He beat David Morrell up, bro. He beat David Morrell up. And salute to David Morrell, because David Morrell fighting on that Shakur card, slept on fight. He fighting Iman Katiev on that Shakur fight, on that Shakur card. He fighting baby Better Be, bro. He fighting baby Better Be. Yeah, that's a good ass fight, bro. Shout out David Morrell. Still a huge fan. He just can't fuck with Benavidez, but he might can fuck with everybody else, though. Benavidez might just be that one. He might be that one. Fight Sports Talk says this PBC Top Rank deal apparently has been way overblown. What do you mean? What do you mean? You won't know that until Top Rank finishes their deal in July with ESPN. Then you'll know. You'll know the back half of the year. You can't say that right now because you don't know what Top Rank. If you notice, Top Rank has fights in June. Like 5 cards they trying to do in June. They got Brian Norman fighting. They got Keyshawn Davis fighting. Xander Zayas got a fight coming up. They got all these fights coming up because they about to run out of their deal with ESPN. The PBC Top Rank deal is not going to be until they get done with their ESPN obligations, bro. So how can you say it's overblown when they haven't even announced anything together yet? Why are you saying that, bro? There's no evidence either way. Think you're jumping the gun, bro. I think you're jumping the gun, Fight Sports Talk, because there's no evidence to support that it's going to be a few fights or there's going to be a lot of fights because you don't know what they're doing after they get done with ESPN. You just got to be patient, bro. Morrell versus Mbile will be fired. Mbile is at 168 pounds. Morrell's up at 175 now, but that would be a good fight. I'm interested in like Mbile versus Caleb Plant type shit. Mbile versus Charlo. Pacheco already ducked him. Shout out A. Sostain, 5-piece. No biscuit in the cash app. He say, salute, bro. Appreciate you. So I think David Benavidez should fight Albert Ramirez, but it's looking like we may get David Benavidez versus Jesse Hart, which is a damn shame. Shout out to OG Walk on Water. I see you. Brian King, B Falcon, what up? 2 cents. What's good with you, man? All right, let's keep it moving, bro. The topic that Big Dog Willie wanted to talk about, Jake Paul claims he is working on a Gervonta Tank Davis exhibition fight. This is all cap. All cap, bro. This is a lie. Okay? This is what I'm being told. And the retort is always going to be, well, why ain't Tank come out and say nothing, KO? Tank ain't came out and said shit to nobody since March the 3rd. You think he's going to come out of the hole that he's in training, the focused mindset that he is, to respond to this shit? No, he's just gonna respond the same way that he did with the Pitbull shit. When he don't fight him, you're gonna look stupid. Then you're gonna tell me he's fighting him in 2026. Then when he don't fight him again, you're gonna look stupid. Then you're gonna tell me he's fighting in 2027. Tank Davis is not doing a fucking exhibition fight, bro. He is a real professional fighter, world champion. You're out of your mind, bro. He's not fighting no fucking Jake Paul. He's gonna fight in either August or September, right? I'm told August. And then he's going to turn around and fight in November, bro. And then I ask again, somebody give me the weight class, bro. So first and foremost, tell me the last time Tank Davis fought 2 months apart, bro. August, September, October, I'm fighting in November. September, October, I'm fighting in November. When the last time he fought that close apart? Number 1. Number 2, and most importantly, tell me the weight class, bro. Tell me the weight class, dog. In that same interview, Jake Paul also said Holly Holm is a better 2-division athlete or 2-sport athlete than Deion Sanders. In that same fucking interview, Jake Paul said his fight with Mike Tyson was the most viewed fight in the past 20 years. So it surpassed Floyd Mayweather and fucking Conor McGregor. It surpassed Floyd Mayweather and motherfucking Manny Pacquiao. Like, this the nigga y'all listening to, bro. That's who y'all listening to, bro. Big Dog Willie, 2-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. He says, Shakur Stevenson versus heroin addiction, November 22nd, Las Vegas, MGM. Facts. That boy whip it real hard. Whip it real hard. Whip it real hard. I don't know, man. That event broke Netflix. Free views. Free. What's better? 108 million views that comes with your subscription, or 5.6 million buys that you had to pay $90 per buy for? Which one would you want? Would you rather me give you 108 million free t-shirts? Or would you rather me have to pay for 108 million free t-shirts? I think you'd rather me pay, is the point. But yeah, so y'all listen to him if y'all want to. You're gonna look stupid. You're gonna look stupid. Me too, Cal Cool it, but when you can't really say shit good about your favorite fighter's fighting style, Cal, when you can't really say shit good about your favorite fighter, the way they carry themselves, when they carry themselves with so much lack of integrity and they lie out of their mouth down there every time they talk, you got to resort to telling jokes about other people's favorite fighter, bro. That's all it is, Cal Cooley. When you see Shakur fans can't say like, yo, he got a high level of integrity. They can't say like, yo, he's somebody that everybody want to see fight. They can't say like, yo, he puts on a good performance every time he fight. Like they can't say shit like that. They can't say that his fights are fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? They can't say that, bro. They can't say that, bro. So they resort to trying to talk shit, and they don't even talk shit about realistic shit. But it is what it is. That shit is bullshit, bro. That shit's bullshit. He's not fighting fucking Jake Paul. Until you can tell me the weight class, the weight class they fighting at, miss me with that bullshit. There's no way in hell that 135 pound, 5'5" Tank Davis is gonna be fighting 220 something pounds, 6'2" Jake Paul, bro. Jab Queen Boxing, being a member to the channel. Salute Jab Queen Boxing. Appreciate you being a member again. All right, moving on, bro. We got an update on Shakur Stevenson versus Williams Zepeda. They're going to be fighting in a tennis stadium outside Louis Armstrong Stadium. They're going to be fighting where they play the U.S. Open. The venue seats about 14,000 people. Turki took a step forward with this. His last fight card in New York, he decided he didn't want buying customers, paying customers to actually come to the event and pay for the event. He learned his lesson, and now they're going to put it in a real venue, and they're going to actually charge people to get into the fight. Salute to him for doing what he's supposed to do and what should be done every time there's a big time card or big time fights. Now, I still want to point out, though, that Shakur Stevenson and Williams Zepeda should be the goddamn main event, bro. They should be the goddamn. Now, you got that part right. Now, fix the fucking card, bro. Fix the card, fam. Fix the card, bro. Put Berlanga and Shiraz on the undercard. Bump Shakur Stevenson and Williams Zepeda to the main event. And now, your event will be better. It's the last thing to fix. Where's Jay Prince? Jay Prince is doing interviews with Andre Ward. He should be working on Shakur's behalf to get him to the main event, bro. Eddie Hearn is apparently supposed to be the damn best promoter in the goddamn world. Tell that boy to do his job and get you on that main event. Knight Rider said, has he even headlined a fight since he left Top Rank? No. Dude career trending downwards. All of these defensive first don't want to put on a show for the fan ass fighters, bro. It's time is up for them. Time is up for them. People in boxing feel like they can make money in boxing again. But they have realized with the streaming services, with the jailbreak and fire sticks and shit, it is easy to watch people fight for free now. So in order to get money, you got to have an entertaining product. And fight fans have spoken. We don't like the boring shit. We don't like the boring shit. So yes, you will continue. I'm telling you, Knight Rider, unless he is fighting a fight that everyone wants to see him in, and they still put him on the co-main, the Coco method, the undercard. The only way he'll make it to a main event is two ways. A Gervonta Tank Davis lottery ticket, or changing the way that he fights. He continues to fight the way that he fights. He's going to continue to be on undercards, bro. Boxing is not doing that shit no more, bro. Boxing is not fucking with that. From Turki to Eddie Hearn got motherfucking Jerome boots in this right now, bro. Golden Boy, they got Virgil Ortiz, bro. Turki got Terrence Crawford and Canelo. He got dudes that come to fight, bro. This not come to fight shit, man, that shit over with, bro. It's done. It's really done. Boys gonna have to come to fight, or they gonna have to be cool with getting less money fighting on undercards, bro. It's over with. The market has changed. This is not the 80s. It's not the 90s. It's not the early 2000s. The market has changed. The market's changed, bro. No evidence. What up? It has changed. You got to be entertaining, or they're gonna put you like you fuck around and you'll have Devin Haney versus whoever his opponent is on the undercard of somebody else, bro. Shakur versus whoever his opponent is on the undercard, dog. I'm telling you. Boxing is changing. And if you can't see it, niggas thought it was changing with Turki. No. Boxing is changing with what the type of fights that fight fans want to see. Boxing is changing with how fans want shit to go. And it's because a lot of us have been watching boxing for a long time. And you can't trick us. You can't tell me that Shakur is anything like Floyd Mayweather when I know for a fact what Floyd would do to somebody like Nakatila, bro. You can't tell me Devin is the new Floyd when I know what Floyd would have did with a nigga like Jose Ramirez in front of him, bro. This new shit, that ain't sweet science, bro. That's not boxing. What Floyd did to Canelo, bro. What Andre Ward did to Paul. What Andre Ward did to motherfucking Kovalev. What he did to Frock. That's boxing, dog. That's boxing. We took what Winky Wright used to do, nigga. That's boxing. This new shit, y'all ain't fooling real fight fans, bro. And what promoters are doing and realizing, like, yeah, it was popping in the 80s and 90s because niggas used to scrap. Niggas used to scrap, bro. You gonna have to scrap, homie. You gonna have to scrap for your food, dog. If you ain't willing to scrap, we ain't trying to hear that shit. What Tank Davis and Lamont Roach did, that was the sweet science, bro. David Benavidez, David Morrell, that's the sweet science, fam. Yeah, that's the sweet science. Them motherfuckers out there hitting each other hard than a motherfucker and trying not to get hit at the same time. They was out that bitch hitting. David Benavidez was hitting hard than a motherfucker and still trying to slip shots. That's the sweet science, bro. Dave Morrell was like, oh, hell no, you ain't finna punk me, bitch. I'm standing on business, nigga. He trying to throw as hard as he can and still trying to slip shots at the same time. Hit and not get hit, nigga. Not get hit and be scared to hit. That shit, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. So, y'all have to understand that this shit is not going to change. Because this nigga right here and this nigga right here, y'all are the minority, bro. Y'all are the minority. Y'all are the minority. Shakur ain't got no fans like that. Neither do Devin. Y'all in the minority. Them boys gonna have to fight or just be cool making less money on the undercard, bro. Shout out Trap Band 337. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Texas 16 South. What's good? Focus on the fact that Devin Haney's stock is way lower than Tank Davis' stock will ever be, and he gonna have a problem getting fucking fights. Just like he had a problem getting this fight. And now the only person that was willing to give him a bag probably ain't willing to put on a fight with motherfucking Ryan Garcia no more because of how him and Ryan shit the fucking bed, nigga. You worry about that. You worry about that, bro. But I like the idea of putting the Zepeda Shakur card in the stadium. I can't wait to see the press conference tomorrow. I just want Shakur Stevenson's words to match his actions come fight night. Moving on. 126 is all waiting on the call from Monster anyway, and I don't like how they moving, bro. Rafael Espinoza, fucking Angelo Leo, Nick Ball, I hear all of them talk, and they all talking about Monster anyway. He's not even in y'all weight class yet, bro. They all look like they just waiting for the monster call, the monster payday, the monster to come a calling, bro. I want to see them fight. Somebody fight Shoo. Somebody get in the ring with Shoo. Fight each other. Make Monster have to choose you. That's what Cool Boy did. Cool Boy said, nigga, I'm unifying. And MJ, you ducking me. What's up? Fine. Come on, Monster. I'll fight you. Make him have to fight you by making yourself the most desirable opponent, bro. They all just acting like each other don't exist. Why Angelo Leo can't fight Rafael Espinoza? Why Espinoza can't fight Nick Ball? Why can't Nick Ball fight Shoo? Why can't Rafael fight Shoo? MJ, then Nick Ball, next allegedly Monster will never fight Espinoza, though. Espinoza will dog walk that boy. Yeah, you heard it here. And I'm a huge Monster fan. Espinoza is nasty, bro. Nasty. And if Monster can't knock him out and Espinoza can take his punch, Espinoza gonna beat him the fuck up. Monster gotta knock him the fuck out. If he bow, catch Espinoza, and it don't rock him, it don't hurt him or nothing, he can take his punch, shit over with. He can't keep up with the work weight. He can't fuck with him on the inside. It's gonna be all bad, bro. It's gonna be all fucking bad, bro. But Nick Ball seemed like the one. He's short. You know what I'm saying? 5'1", 5'2". He gonna come straight at you. It's not a whole lot of shit to figure out. He seemed like the one Monster would pick. I think I see what you're saying. Nick Ball and Angelo Leo, those would probably be the front runners to get the fight, in my opinion. 6'1", 70+ inch arm reach, 100 punches per round, can fight inside and outside, got a nasty jab, skilled as well. Rafael Espinoza, Monster ain't doing that. Monster ain't doing that, bro. Jupe, I see you in the building. What up? But I need 126 to stop fucking up the division. There's a lot of smoke there. Somebody get that boy Shoo a shot. Somebody get that boy Shoo a shot, bro. And the crazy thing is, I think Shoo can beat Nick Ball. I think he can beat Angelo Leo. I don't think nobody at 126 got anything for Espinoza. Espinoza from 130 down, like 126, 130. You can have whoever you want, bro. You can have whoever you want, bro. 126, 130, them two divisions right there. You can have whoever, bro. You can have whoever you like. You can have whoever you like. Yeah, you can have Shoo, have Lamont Roach, have O'Shaquie Foster, have Nick Ball. You can have whoever you like. I'm a roll with Espinoza. He gonna whoop all they ass. I'm telling you. He is Sebastian Fundora with eyesight and feet and more power. That man is Sebastian Fundora with eyesight, good feet, and more power, bro. And better skills. That's who he is, bro. Sebastian Fundora with better feet, better skills, better power, and better eyesight. And guess what? He already showed he a dog. Because motherfucking what's the dude name, bro? Robeezy clocked his ass, put him down, slumped him. Motherfucker got up and proceeded to whoop Robeezy Ramirez's ass in that first fight. Then in the second fight, he made Robeezy quit, bro. He made him quit, fam. Nah, Rafael Espinoza will beat Albert Bell up. Here's the thing. Albert Bell is not a better boxer than Robeezy. And Robeezy had to try to fight that motherfucker off him. That's the thing. Rafael Espinoza, you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to just hurt him. Or you got to be like the masterest of masterclass boxers. I don't see that at 126, 130, though. So you have to hurt him because you're going to fight his fight. Bumpy Thompson, what's up, OG? You're going to have to fight his fight, bro. But I need 126 to do me a favor. Stop waiting on Monster and fight each other. Because if the niggas fighting MJ Akhmadaliev and it's already rumored that he fighting Nick Ball, then Angelo Leo and Rafael Espinoza, fuck y'all doing? Make yourself have to be next. Make yourself have to be next by being the only other champion in the division. No evidence says, KO, why you ignoring the elbows? I don't think he threw that shit on purpose. And he was whipping Robeezy ass anyway, bro. And he didn't throw no elbows in his last fight, no evidence. He didn't throw no elbows against Edward Vasquez, the same Edward Vasquez that beat Raymond Ford, but they gave Raymond Ford a gift draw. People forget about that. That wasn't no scrub that he just beat up, bro. That wasn't no scrub that he just beat up. That dude gave Raymond Ford all he could handle. Had Raymond Ford looking super mid, super regular. I'm talking like a $10 dime bag regular, not the $20, $25 they try to charge you now for the good shit. Don't ask me how I know these things, right? Don't ask me how I know these things, bro. Okay? But Edward Vasquez made motherfucking Raymond Ford look super medieval, bro. Medieval time. If you from Dallas, you know. My dog drank more water in this bitch. What up, Drink? Made him look mid, bro. And that boy got demolished by Rafael Espinoza. And y'all keep talking this elbow shit. He ain't do the shit on purpose. He just throw real sharp hooks. And he beat the nigga twice, bro. He was thumping on, if you know, go rewatch the fight. He was wearing Robeezy Ramirez's ass out anyway, bro. He was wearing him out anyway, dog. Y'all gonna see, though. Y'all gonna see. That boy nasty. Moving on, though. Let's keep the show going, man. Smash the like button. 300 people in here. Please, please, please smash the like button. Where we at on the likes, y'all? Where we at on the likes? Please also donate to the channel. Hit the super chat. Hit the Cash App. Show your support for the hard work and dedication. Shout out TJ Donald. All shake. Yeah. Seeds in your shit. Bunch of stems. 215. Nah, we got to get 250. We got to get 250. Can we get 250 real quick, man? Can we get 250 so I can keep the show going, please? And thank you, bro. I want to take this time to tell y'all that the Cowboys got George Pickens. We got Jadon Blue. We got Jadon Blue and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fastest running back in the league and shit. Yeah, we working over here, bro. We got the best cornerback in the draft in the third round and shit, Ravel. We just putting in that work, man. We had a great offseason, man. You know what I mean? I just want to take this time to remind y'all that Dallas Cowboys going to the goddamn Super Bowl. Argue with yourself, nigga. Argue with yourself. Give the likes of 250, though, so we can keep this shit going. Get him the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? We'll catch you in a minute. Talking shit about my Cowboys. You know what I mean? Ray versus Espinoza. Fire. I would love that fight, Drink. I would love that fight, bro. Night Rider say, yeah, he a dog, KO. He one of the best 50-50 receivers in the league. I hate we traded him. Yeah, he a dog, bro. The only thing is that got to put that shit up there, bro. And like trust him and just let him play. Like button is free. We need to get 250. That boy say no QB. Who y'all QB? Taysom Hill? Who y'all QB, old school? Don't worry, you can tell me in a minute. Bumpy the OG in it, bit. Bumpy the OG cheering for the Eagles and shit. We'll see you in a minute too. We'll see you in a minute. I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all, but y'all ain't finna be talking shit about my boys, man. You know what I mean? I got love for y'all. I'll check it, Slick Rick. D-Jack, what up, D-Jack? Yeah, D-Jack, I see you. Hell out of here for a minute, bro. You're cowgirls. All right. Get your ass out of here too. Get your ass out of here. Y'all acting up. Y'all cutting up. Y'all cutting up out there, bitch. Show off Loso like, I'm a channel member. He won't block me. Yes, I will for a whole minute, nigga. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. You know what I mean? Already, Marquis. Shout out my dog Marquis, anger management crew. I'll catch you later. Bumpy says, but I'm from Philly. I don't care. I'm gonna block you for another 10 seconds just because you from Philly. I'm gonna block your ass for 10 seconds for being from Philly. OG Rick Timms, what's up? David Tizane, I see you. I'm gonna block your ass for 10 seconds just because you from Philly. You know what I mean? DP, you know what I mean? I gotta get him. DP, you was talking crazy and shit. You was talking crazy and shit. You know what I mean? If you from Philly, you get 10 seconds just because, bro. 236. We need 14 more likes, man. I'm throwing a block party, man. I'm throwing a block party. Bring your radio. You know what I mean? Bring your radio. Bring your best dish. Bring your potluck dish. Your best potluck dish, man. You was talking shit about my Saints, KO. My bad, DJ. You know, we just having fun over here, DJ. I'm glad you don't take it personal, man. You know what I mean? I'm glad you don't take it personal, man. Yeah, you know. You won't never catch a Dallas Cowboy with a brown paper bag over his head, though. I don't give a damn how bad it get. All I'm telling you is, bro, we don't wear brown paper bags over our heads when the shit going wrong. You know what I mean? We don't do shit like that. We still proud, nigga. We are still proud. We love our team so much, we act like football don't exist when our team is out that shit. We be like, nigga, Super Bowl, nigga. I didn't even know football was still going on. Shit, it's over with. Shout out to Writer's Block, man. 2-piece, no biscuit in Super Chat. He say, KO, what up, homeboy? Talk your shit. Salute to the chat. Yeah, always, bro. Yep. Shit's fire. That card fire. That's gonna be a good one to try to get right. They added Shadizia Green versus Savannah Marshall to that all women's card fight. Now that's something Jake Paul fucking doing right. Women's boxing, Jake Paul got that shit lit. Clarissa, might have to swallow that pride, sister. Might have to swallow that pride and get on the ride, man. Swallow that pride and get on the MVP ride, cause that boy cooking up some shit over there. And them ladies over there getting bread. And don't none of them deserve more bread than Clarissa. So get your ass over there and get some of that money, man. Shout out to New Orleans. Bam, 2-piece. No biscuit in the Super J says, don't do that. Don't do that, KO. I think he's talking about when I said brown paper bag. Brown paper bag. He say, what you say? That boy said, y'all should have put on a paper bag. You should have been quiet. I just don't want to see you for 5 minutes, bro. Go pay your cell phone bill, bro. Go pay your cell phone bill you're so proud of and come back, bro. I don't want to see you for 5 minutes, dog. Go pay your cell phone bill you was bragging about the other week, man. And then come back and holler at me, man. You know what I mean? Boy, say, I'm grown, KO. I pay my cell phone bill. Nigga, I've been paying 5 cell phone bills for about 12 years. You talking about a cell phone bill, nigga? Double, what up? Drink say we at 241. 241. We need 9 people to hit the damn like button so we can keep this shit going, bro. Yeah, DP. I'm grown. What you mean? I'm 22, 23 years old. I'm grown. I pay my cell phone bill. That's why I told him, DP, if they still charge you extra for car insurance because you ain't 25 yet, I can't argue with you no more, bro. if they charge you more for insurance because they still consider you an at-risk driver. Hold on, bro. How you still here? I blocked you for like 5 minutes. This nigga done hacked my shit. See, that's young people shit, bro. I timed you out for 5 minutes, boy. Oh no, hold on. I think I got man, did I get my man? I got my dog. My bad, Mr. Fish. Joseph. Damn, Mr. Fish, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. Oh no, I'm glad I got you because you see, look at God. Look at God, Mr. Fish. I was trying to block Joseph and I accidentally went to you. But you was talking about how Cowboys fans be crying on ESPN, so I'm glad I got your ass. Look at God. Ain't he? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I almost cuss while I don't want to cuss while I say that, but won't he do it? Won't he do it? He will do it, man. He will do it. I got your ass, Mr. Fish. Yeah, I didn't even see that shit. But yeah, look at God. Yep. He saw but Joseph, back to you. Get the hell out of here. What up, Big Supreme? He say K Cole. Cause I got that oil money. That oil money. Hey, cause I got that oil money. That oil money. Hey, I don't care about profit. I don't care about cost. Every time I put on the card, I take a loss. Hey, because I got that oil money. That oil money. Hey, I got that oil money. That oil money. Hey, now watch me jab and watch me faint. Watch me jab, and watch me faint. Then watch me, ooh, I can't throw my brick hand. Now watch me, ooh, I can't throw my brick hand. Now watch me jab and watch me faint. Watch me jab, and watch me faint. And watch me, ooh, I can't throw my brick hand. Now watch me, ooh, I can't throw my brick hand. We got jab, faint, faint. We got oil money by the artist formerly known as KO. Yeah, we out here. We out here. You know what I'm talking about? We out here. Where we at on the lights? We got 250 yet, man. I'm ready to keep the show going, bro. I'm done clowning on y'all, man. I'm done clowning on y'all, man. Can we get the lights at 250 so I can keep going, please? NHA2, what up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hope all has been well with you. I know you always supporting the channel, but sometimes you be dipping in, dipping out, dipping in, dipping out and shit. Salute to you. 247. Can 3 people hit the damn like button, please? 3 people. Tres amigos, man. Baltimore Ravens over everybody. I like Lamar. I like Lamar for sure. Drink say we're at 250. Let's rock. All right, we were going to talk about Eddie Hearn, bro. Eddie Hearn cooked. yeah, Bumpy, you know. Hey, man. When I feel it, sometimes see, as a musician, Bumpy, when you feel the shit, you just, as an artist, you know what I mean? When you feel the shit, you just gotta go. You know what I mean? When you feel the shit, you just gotta go. You know what I mean? I just be feeling it sometimes. Sometimes, you know, I just might break into a rap. I might make up another rap one of these days. Just off those just came out of nowhere. I might just have another rap. Something might happen in boxing that'll prompt me to make another song. Or I might just retire on top. Shit. I might just retire on top of this shit. You know what I mean? On top of the game. Cause right now I'm the best YouTube boxing content creator, rapper in the game. And I stand on that. I challenge anybody. My verses versus other content creators, if I did a versus battle, bro, versus any other boxing content creator, my 2 songs, I'm killing all of them. I'm killing all of them. Tell them try me. Tell them try me. My verses go crazy. Had a whole crowd going crazy, bro. Anyway, Eddie Hearn, bro. Eddie Hearn out this thing. Did I miss it in super chat? Hold on. I think we good on the supers. All right, so Eddie Hearn said this about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Let me see if I can find it. I'll read it to y'all. I will read it to y'all, bro. Let me see if I can find this article real quick. Eddie Hearn, Devin Haney. Here we go. He called Devin Haney a goddamn rabbit, bro. Jay Hizzy said they make grown man hold my hand was diabolical. Yeah, that's crazy. Hold my hand. Get over here. Bud, get your ass over here, bud. Stand right here. Stand your ass right here, bud. All right. Here it is right here, bro. Eddie Hearn says Devin had a lot of demons. but he didn't do a very good attempt at masking them. I was getting messages from the first round saying, Devin looks petrified. He went through a lot in that Ryan Garcia fight, but he was just moving. Devin moved like a hare. That's a rabbit for those of y'all that don't be reading to your kids and shit. Okay? Be having to tell some of y'all that. For those of y'all don't be reading to your kids and shit. A hare is a rabbit. Tortoise in the hare. Slow and steady wins the race, motherfuckers. For those of y'all that don't read, okay? It was frantic. Actually, when he held his feet in the few times that he did, he hurt Ramirez repeatedly. I felt like with his size, if he had held his feet, he'd have 100% stopped Ramirez in there. I don't know if he's not the same fighter or he needed those rounds to get over that barrier. Then we moved on to Ryan Garcia, which was bizarre. No one really did anything. I don't know what he was doing. Was it just that he got dropped? Derrick James was telling him the right things to do, but he never really tried. Is it the moment? Is it the confidence? Has he fallen out of love with it all? Did he get hurt and didn't want to engage? None of them are really encouraging, but Rolly didn't really do anything. It was a weird fight. Haney was getting in the ring after to do the face-off. You've got the big rematch now. The rematch is in tatters. It's nowhere near the value that it was. And I think both guys need another fight. I mean, Ryan has to. I don't know if there's a rematch clause. Again, you're not going to be screaming to see both guys anytime soon. They've got to go out and put a performance together. It's the entertainment business. You're getting all that money. Everybody's stock fell on Friday and Saturday. When you're getting all that money and you know what you're signing up for, you got to be a little bit mentally tougher than that. The thing about Ryan and Devin is they're not killers. You got to have that mentality. But it was disappointing on that grand stage. Damn. Listen, bro. I don't like no fucking Eddie Hearn, but when he right, bro. They stock has plummeted. And you crazy than the motherfucker if you think Turki is willing to pay whatever he was willing to pay going into the fights. You know what I mean? Like, whatever he might have been trying to pay them for the rematch going into that Friday night, nigga, he ain't trying to pay that shit no more. Number one, you know how much money that man feel like he wasted on that cartoon goddamn shit? The cartoon and the promo and shit, 1-800 call Devin. With Devin in the lawyer suit and shit. And Ryan the line with the goddamn lion suit on and shit, man. Eddie Hearn ain't tell no lies, bro. People ain't checking for that shit. That was some real shit he said. You can get mad at him all you want to, but nigga stock took a drop. And I told y'all, and people like, man, what you mean, KO? I told y'all all the time, bro. You can win and lose in boxing at the same time. You can lose but really win, and you can win but really lose that shit. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia both lost that night because they both fucked up the rematch, bro. They both fucked up the value of the rematch. And now niggas is saying they don't want to see it. I still want to see it. But them people ain't finna pay for that shit coming off of that performance. How can you promote it? What? You got to go to highlights for 2 years ago to try to sell that goddamn fight, bro. Because I'm sure Devin ain't going to want them to show the goddamn highlights of Ryan Garcia on April 2024. You got to do Ryan Garcia Duarte highlights, nigga. And you got to do Devin Haney Regis pro grade motherfucking highlights, dog. You can't sell they fucking rematch based off of their last fight. Them boys, this is why immediate rematches are needed, bro. This is why you shouldn't take a fight in between. When you have a highly controversial fight, you should rematch immediately. And if that means the rematch don't happen as fast, or if that means you have to not fight as soon as you want, then you shouldn't do nothing but the fucking rematch. Because if they went in there and they looked trash against each other, at least it's the fight that people wanted. At least it's on the biggest stage. And at least people got what they wanted to see. But when you look like shit against somebody that you're not supposed to look like shit against, or you lose against somebody that you're not supposed to lose to, now niggas might have to take pay cuts to get the rematch. They may have to take other fights to try to build the rematch back up. And now your whole career is tied to this one fucking fight. They supposed to have been done with this shit. Rematch, whatever happened. Okay, now you build yourself up. Now this shit might drag out a whole nother fucking year, bro. A whole year. Because they didn't rematch immediately, dog. If they was going to be ready to rematch in October, they should have just trained until October and not even been on the fucking May card, bro. Not even been on the card. Now, people is like, yeah, we might see Devin Ryan on the undercard, but them niggas gonna want main event money. I'm telling y'all, bro. I said it earlier in this show, and I've been pushing this shit. And y'all know I've been right about the belt shit when I say the belts don't matter, and I give you every fucking example of how the belts don't matter. I'm telling y'all, boxing is changing. That defensive first, boring ass shit, running around the ring, all that matters is winning, man. That shit's over with, bro. That shit is getting taken out the sport. Slowly but surely. You take your defensive, them type of niggas gonna stop getting signed. Like Devin and Shakur, they done made it. But what happened to Duke Reagan? What happened to Duke Reagan? Where he at? All that defense with no power, no nothing, nigga, that shit's over with. And Turki is the last of the Mohicans, bro, in terms of trying to get these B-side fighters paydays and shit. And they basically fucked him over. And now he gonna be gunshot with these dudes, man. Skull and fucking Ryan and fucking Haney and shit, man. They gonna be gunshot with that shit, bro. Cause now he don't know what Ryan gonna show up in October. And you know, like, I don't give a damn what y'all tell me, bro. I'm good at predicting fucking fights. And I'm telling you right now, dog. I'm telling you right now. We know that they gonna run. We know Devin is going to run from Ryan. Nigga, if you run from motherfucking Jose, oh, nigga, you running from Ryan. If you running from a 33-year-old dude past his prime that can't pull the trigger and shit, you get that 27, 26-year-old in front of you that's faster than him, stronger than him, punch harder than you, and he had already punched on you before, man, nigga, that nigga gonna be running like a motherfucker, dog. Shout out to Writer's Block with the 2-piece in the super chat. KO, I heard the rematch is confirmed. I don't know about that, bro. It was signed. So it was signed going into the fight, but I guarantee you Turki ain't trying to pay them whatever the fuck he was paying them at first. I hope it is, though, because that's the only fight that makes sense. Is it as big and as highly anticipated as it was going into May the 2nd? Fuck no. But is it a fight that should still happen next? I think so, before you ruin the shit even more. You be lying to yourself if you said them niggas looked any good at 144 or 147, whatever it is, how they look when they were fighting down at 135. Them boys look like they fuck around fighting somebody else. They might get picked off, and then you really fuck the rematch out. They better go ahead and fight next, nigga, before it lose even more value. Cause what they gonna do? You can't go down to 140 because you already went up to 147, 144. Right? If you Ryan Garcia. If you Devin Haney, I told y'all in Knight Rider, I said that shit. If there's a way, he need to find his way back down to 140 yesterday, nigga. Dank Father, what up? 147 not gonna be it for him. He ain't fucking with nobody at the top of that bitch. Nobody at the top of that bitch is either one of them fucking with. Go ahead and put Ryan Garcia in the motherfucking... Ryan Garcia gunshot with Rolly, nigga. He gunshot when Rolly land on his ass. Go ahead and get in there with Brian Norman Jr., nigga. Get in there with Boots. Yeah. Shit different up there, dog. Shit different up there, but they should be fighting. The only niggas at 147 that Devin, T.O., and Ryan should be fighting is all of them doing some sort of tournament with each other. All them niggas that came from 135 better lead them with real fucking welterweights the fuck alone. None of them are pound for pound good enough to fuck with them, bro. You got to be pound for pound. You got to be pound for pound to go from 135 to 147 like talking about. There's a reason that Josh Taylor and Regis Prograis said, nah, nigga, we just gonna stay at 140. There's a reason them niggas, there's a reason Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis, Jose Ramirez, nigga, Victor Postal, all them niggas, there's a reason that them boys like, yeah, nah, nigga, we We can make 140. I'm 6 feet tall with a 72-inch arm reach, but nigga, I will make 140. You think niggas is looking at Boots and it's like, yeah, that's the nigga I want to fight. I want to move up into his division. Fuck no. Fuck no. All them niggas should be fighting each other. So go ahead and let Devin and Ryan fight, bro. I still want to see the rematch at the end of this year. We got my dog NHA2 becoming a YouTube member. Appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much for your membership, man. Hood Rich in the building says facts. Only chance is Barrios. Speaking of Barrios and how my takes age like fine wine. How my takes age like fine fucking wine. Speaking of Barrios. Somebody tell me what the fuck Manny Pacquiao did to become top 5 in the WBC while I sip this water. That's a good one, Drink. Neither one of them took no punishment. Get your ass in there and fight on this goddamn Canelo and fucking Bud undercard. Somebody tell me, bro, why Manny Pacquiao is top 5 in the WBC rankings and about to fight for Mario Barrios' belt. And then after you tell me why y'all care so much about these goddamn belts. I'm going to bring it up for years and years to come. Because I would say I'm not petty and I don't like rubbing shit in people's face. But I do, bro. I do, bro. Because fuck them belts, man. Like, Barrios shouldn't be fighting no Pacquiao. Pacquiao has not fought since August of 2021. He is 50 years old. The man is 62 years old. He is 73 years old, bro. And they about to put this man in the ring with a champion in his prime. A champion that beat up the nigga that beat him up. Manny Pacquiao made Urdinas Ugas look like a power punch. Mario Barrios made him look like a punching bag. Manny Pacquiao fought a Japanese kickboxer and looked trash, bro. Barrios is about to They say Manny finna beat, man, you tripping. That nigga ain't fought in 4 years, bro. He is 46 years old. Manny Pacquiao will not win a single second of that fucking fight, bro. He is going to get beat up badly. It don't matter, J-Man. Manny Pacquiao he's 46, bro. He's 46 and he hasn't fought in 4 years. And Manny was easy to hit when he was in his prime. The nigga lost 8 times in his prime. That's my thing about Manny Pacquiao fan. Like, I love Manny, bro. Manny was fun to watch. He champion in multiple divisions. You can't take that shit away from him. But the nigga was losing a lot. He was losing a lot when he was still active and in his prime. And y'all gonna let that man fight Mario Barrios? Hell no, bro. Dream said, hey, man, I'm going to lose money on Manny because I'm damn sure going to bet on him. Barrios a fade after that shit with Ramos. Manny likely not the one, but I'm playing the... Don't be degenerate, bro. Throw Barrios on your parlay and try to make your money somewhere else. That's some degenerate shit, man. You just doing that shit for the sake of you just like to bet, bro. You just want to scream at your fucking TV, nigga. You want to scream at your goddamn TV and just have some money on some shit just so you can have something to root for. Don't do that to yourself, dog. Don't do that to yourself, dog. Don't fuck up your Saturday night like that, bro. Don't fuck up your Saturday night like that, dog. Don't do that to yourself, bro. Please don't do that to yourself. But yeah, Pacquiao number 5 in the WBC rankings and shit, man. That shit's diabolical. Nigga ain't fought. Nigga ain't fought in motherfucking 4 fucking years. That's a crazy day, by the way. Usyk and Dubois, Jesse Bam Rodriguez and motherfucking Cafu, Manny and Barrios. Niggas is eating. Niggas is turned up that day. I won't even be able to watch the Manny Barrios fight because I'm gonna be at the Bam fight, bro. I won't even be able to watch that shit because I'm gonna be out there watching my boy Jesse. You know what I mean? But yeah, dog. Barrios Pacquiao, trash ass fight. Money grab by the PBC. Money grab by the PBC. Make Barrios fight somebody for real, bro. Go ahead and sell him the boots, man. Yeah, Zufundora, yeah, nigga. I think they own the card, bro. They own the fucking they own the card, bro. They own the card. Yeah, they the undercard, bro. Yeah, that's that shit. That shit nasty. That shit nasty. Tim Zufundora. Yeah, that's a crazy weekend. Isn't Tim? Yeah, they told me, Roach, yeah, co-main, I'm sure. Yeah, that's gonna be fire. I don't know, bro. If I don't go to the Bam Rodriguez fight, I can like watch all them hoes. I don't want to miss shit. I want to go to that fight though. Fuck. Why they doing everything at the same goddamn time? Now y'all got me. I'm torn over here, nigga. Cause I can watch the Usyk shit before I leave for the car. Watch the Usyk shit before I leave from the car and shit. But nigga, right side. I want to see this Zufundora. I don't want to get the highlights of the updates and shit. I'm gonna go though. I'm gonna go. I already got plans to go, so I'm gonna go. Messed up that Bam had Manny. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they doing my boy Bam wrong, man. Why they do my dog Bam like that? But Bam is a star in the making, dog. Anyway, let's move on, bro. We got some other shit to talk about. Then I'm gonna drop this link for y'all. Turki is fucking up Canelo and Crawford already, bro. He done changed the venue and the date, and he having a press conference in fucking Saudi Arabia. That's the stupidest shit ever, man. Y'all big Turkey, big Turkey out of Sheik saving boxing. You gotta try to be this bad at a job, bro. In a fight that practically sells itself, he's doing everything he can not to sell this motherfucker. How? What? First of all, where are all the people? PBC venue issues. Venue issues for the PBC. Venue issues. Tank Davis, Lamont Roach, venue issues and shit. What about these venue issues? They fucking like this one. I don't like Ring Magazine. This one I don't like them no more. Cause why didn't they ask this nigga like, damn, bro, what changed with the venue? What's wrong with the venue? Like you announced the whole venue, the date, and you changed the date in the venue like 2 weeks later, and ain't nobody fucking saying shit to him. And then when he do the shit, Mike Coppinger writing the story and shit. Why didn't you ask this nigga? Why would you have the press conference in fucking Saudi Arabia? Now Canelo fans and Crawford fans can't go to the goddamn press conference. Yeah, they changed the day. It's only one day. I'm being petty, NHA too. It's only one day they were doing it on the 12th in the Legion Stadium. Now they doing it on the 13th and they don't know where the fuck they doing. So now it's on the 13th, which is Saturday. That makes more sense. But it's on the 13th, bro. And they changed the goddamn venue, but he don't know the venue no more. What happened, bro? Where's all the motherfuckers calling to the venues and shit? Why y'all ain't calling the venue? Why you ain't calling the venues, guys? And talking to the customer service rep at the venue for this shit, man. You got all this energy for Tank Davis and the goddamn Lamont Roach press conference at the motherfucking Howard University. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit about their press conference. Why ain't you talking shit about this shit going on in the motherfucking Saudi Arabia and shit? Where are all the videos and live streams at for that shit, bro? Niggas be picking and choosing ass niggas, man. Hunter on the hunt, what's good, homie? Oh, picking and choosing ass people out here, man. I can't stand that shit, dog. This shit trash. People can't say shit trash. Yeah, when it come to Tank, you do Inspector Gadget, do Inspector Gadget, do Pink Panther out this bitch, do I'm gonna find what's going on with Tank, do looking at Turkey. Niggas don't have critical thinking no more. You know what I mean? Niggas don't ask questions no more. Shit don't make no sense. Nigga, that press conference should be in New York or LA. And it should be free to the public so people can go to that bitch and talk their shit. Y'all won't talk about that shit though. Nigga gave you, lied to you, nigga. Al Heyman and them don't even gotta talk. This nigga can just flat out lie to you. Yeah, nigga, it's on the 12th. Never mind, nigga, it's on the 13th. Yeah, nigga, it's at Allegiant Stadium. Nigga, never mind. We don't know where the fuck this fight at. Nigga, we considering Vegas, New York, LA. We got five places we looking at. And that's my thing. Why didn't the nigga that broke the report, why ain't nobody asked Turkey? You said 5, but you only gave us 3. What's the other 2? Are you considering moving this fight to Saudi Arabia? You said you considering 5 places for this fight, but you only named 3 of them. What's the other 2? What's the other 2, Turkey? Didn't nobody ask that nigga shit, bro. Nobody's asking the questions that I'm asking. And that is because he owns the fucking magazine. And we don't rock like that in motherfucking America, bro. Donald Trump don't get to own CNN, bro. You don't get to own the New York Times. You don't get to own the Washington Post. You can't own the Dallas Morning News and be the mayor of the goddamn city at the same time. They got the report on you. They supposed to be unbiased and shit. But when the motherfucker owns the magazine that's reporting on them, this is the type of shit you get. They don't ask them no questions. They don't push back. They just like, yes, sir, Turkey. What'd you say? Nigga, this is what Turkey said. Print. Nobody thought to be like, yeah, he said it could be at 5 places. Turkey, you only named 3. What's the other 2? Is it gonna be you looking at 2 venues in LA, 2 in New York? Why would you want to move it from LA? Why would you consider places outside of Vegas? Vegas is the fight capital of America, and it's the biggest fight in America. Why would you not do it in Vegas? Why would you have a press conference for a fight in America in a country that don't nobody give a fuck about the fight? Like, don't nobody in Saudi Arabia care about the fight. The Saudi Arabia media members don't care about the fight. The American media members do. The Saudi Arabia population don't give a fuck about Canelo or Crawford. The Mexicans do, though. The Mexican Americans do, right? The niggas in Omaha do. You know what I'm saying? The black American fight fan, whether you hate Bud Crawford or like Bud Crawford, a lot of niggas got an opinion on him. A lot of niggas care about his career. Why would you not hold press conferences and cater to the population of the people that you want to come to the fucking fight, bro? Unless you planning on moving that shit too. Unless you planning to pull the wool out from under everybody's feet and shit, pull the rug out from under nigga feet. Unless you planning on announcement, we will have it in Riyadh season. The fight, Crawford versus Canelo. The fight will be in Riyadh season, Saudi Arabia. The fight of the century in Saudi Arabia, backed by Turki al-Sheikh in Saudi Arabia. Unless that's what you gonna do. Shit getting fishy around this motherfucker. Something don't smell right with this fight, bro. Something don't smell right with this goddamn fight. You can't be this bad, bro. You cannot be this bad unless you're doing this shit on purpose, bro. Like we was on Oscar De La Hoya helmet, like, yo, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, nigga, why would you have them fight New York? They both from Cali. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, nigga, why would you put the California kids in New York? We was on them for that. But now you like, yeah, Canelo and Crawford, nigga, we don't know where the fight is at. Why would you announce the fight before you have the venue secured? Let Top Rank do some shit like that. Niggas, let PBC do some shit like that. Let PBC announce a fight and be like, yeah, Let PBC announce the fight and be like, yeah, what's the venue, PBC? We don't know. We don't know the venue. Man, y'all niggas wouldn't shut up about it, bro. He wouldn't shut up about it. There's something going on, bro. There's something going on with that fight, bro. Something don't sit right with me right now. I can't put my finger on it. Something's off, though. Shout out to World Animals, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Breaking news is going to be at the Sugar Dome. Second place, the Yum Center. What, bro? What, bro? Hell yeah, Night Rider emergency live stream. Oh, nigga, should you see that nigga PBC just announced a tank fight and they didn't even say where it's at. They changed the date, nigga. I'm finna go live. And shit. Baby, take that. Put your clothes back on, girl. I'm about to go live, nigga. Put your clothes back on. I'll see you later, girl. I'm about to go live. Fuck all that shit. Check, please. We gotta go. I know it's date night. We gotta go. Check, please. Check. Can I get the check? Baby? I gotta go. I gotta get back home to my setup. They announced the Tank and Roach fight, but they didn't give us no venue. They changed the day shit. Oh, I'm about to go cook Tank. Check. Can I get the check, please? Tell your lady to put her clothes back on and shit. Fuck up your whole Saturday night. Trying to be the first nigga talking shit about Tank Davis. Crazy. Meanwhile, Turki doing all this shit, niggas quiet than the motherfucker. Turki put Devin Haney on the undercard, nigga just quiet. At least Devin getting paid main event money. Devin getting paid main event money and shit, though. Fuck you talking about. Nigga, reporters disrespecting the shit out of Bill Haney. Turki hide that nigga, though. Man, I can't stand that reporter and shit, though. I can't stand that reporter, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga. You can't stand that reporter talking shit about Devin. That's some bullshit. Talking shit about Devin Haney and shit. Turki announced a fight card, the fight of the century. His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh in the fight of the century. Every fight can't be the fucking fight of the century, bro. Every fucking fight can't be the fight of the century, bro. Shout out 2 Cents Boxing. Being a member for 19 straight months. She said Turki trying to sway the public to force the fight. I don't know. You ain't gonna sway him by fucking going to Saudi Arabia for the press conference. Canelo sold all his value. But that's another thing. Nigga, this might be the live tomorrow. I'm finna drop the link for y'all. But I gotta cook on this last thing. Shout out to my dog Drink, though, with the 5-piece in the super chat. My homie say, wherever the fight is, it better be open to the public. That experiment is over and done with after that snooze fest. Dog, I am going to feel so bad for you, bro, and other Crawford fans if they hold y'all, bro. If they put that shit in Saudi Arabia, dog, that's gonna be some bullshit, fam. Even putting and I'm not saying you would or wouldn't go to the press conference, and I'm not a Bud fan, but nigga, the Earl Bud press conference, the Earl Bud weigh-in and shit, man, that shit was lit, bro. Open that shit up. Let the fans talk their shit. Maybe a fight break out. Get a whole lot of good content and shit. Make them niggas have to walk through each other fans and shit. With the Mexican brothers and the black brothers going at it over they fighters and shit, bro. Nigga tripping. You gotta suck. You gotta be bad on purpose to be this bad, bro. And niggas ain't saying nothing. They just let Turki do whatever the fuck he want to do. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Let me say this though. Let me say this. I got one question for niggas, man. I just want to know. It's another thing. So while we on what content creators will and won't talk about as it pertains to Turki and shit like that, I just wanted to ask y'all. With continuing with the theme of you selective ass niggas, you narrative pushing line ass, agenda driven ass channels and fight fans. I just want to ask, this one question, and I'm probably gonna do a live on this tomorrow. I might make this shit a video. So go ahead and get your defenses ready now. Get your fucking popcorn ready now, cause I'm gonna cook y'all. And it's gonna come tomorrow. But this is a question I want everybody to think on, and don't do it now, cause I gave you niggas 2 weeks. That shit was May 2nd, nigga. It is May 14th. It is 2 weeks. Okay. And so my question is this right here. I just want to know, why y'all not asking for the Times Square pay-per-view numbers like y'all was the Tank and Roach pay-per-view numbers? It did 260. Where y'all heard that at? Because I look at these news channels every fucking day. From Ring Magazine to Boxing News 24 to Boxing Scene. Where y'all hear that shit at? I want to know, like, where that's being reported at. Word on the boxing streets. The bundle pack. Y'all know, y'all nigga. Why ain't nobody? The bundle package, niggas, is what I'm asking about, nigga. The bundle shit, $90, nigga, 2 for 90, 2 for 10, 2. You know, you get the t-shirt from Big T, the tall T with the tall T tag on it. You used to get 4 for 20. My 5'6" ass t-shirt down here, you wouldn't even be able to see my motherfucking Apple Watch and shit. 4 for 20, nigga. The 2 for 90 shit, nigga, is what I'm asking y'all about. Where the numbers at, bro? Why y'all not asking for them hoes? Y'all was asking for Tank Davis, Lamont Roach pay-per-view that fucking numbers within 48 hours. Niggas ain't said shit. I ain't seen a single Devin Haney supporter say shit about where the numbers at. Man, shut your 6'5" ass up. You can't hoop though, nigga. I had the 4X tall tees respectfully. Your college didn't retire your jersey, nigga. I had the 4X tall tees respectfully. George Dub right side, Georgia. I had the 4X KO. Nigga, you can't hoop. You out of order for that shit. 4X tall tees. Nah, right side, bro. Right side. What position did you play, bro? That's gonna tell me a lot. What position did you play, bro? What position did you play, bro? What position did you play? Shooting guard and small forward. At 6'5", small forward, nah. Shooting guard, I get that. I wouldn't be able to guard you because your height. But you would never, you couldn't stay in front of me a single day in your life, bro. You miss a shot, it's over with. Because you wouldn't be able to stay in front of me. And you can't play off of me because I shoot the ball too goddamn good, bro. One-on-one, you cook, bro. And I'm a strong, tough-ass defender, too. I'm a dog, bro. I'm a dog. I played against tall niggas like you my entire life. Cooked y'all, bro. All the way through. I do you dirty, bro. I do you dirty, fam. Prime for prime, I do you dirty. I do you bad, bro. You too nice. You be like, respectfully, KO, respectfully, that was a foul. Nigga, that wasn't no foul, nigga. My ball. All right, KO. Fuck it. You out of order. You out of order, KO. You out of order, KO. You too nice, nigga. I'm a dog, bro. When no motherfucking foul right side, that's me. That's my ball, nigga. I'm calling all kind of shit. Respectfully, KO, I ain't touch you. Nah, nigga, you hit my arm. You hit my arm, nigga. You hit my arm, nigga. Nope. Nope, I need that. You hit my arm, nigga. I need that. Nah, let me see. I think we got a super chat, bro. Shout out to my dog Brashley. 5-piece. No biscuit in super chat. Lamont says, any day now, fellas. Rematch. Okay, let me see that. Somebody named Schmoxing has already reported to y'all about August the 16th. I've already said that. And it's just funny that Lamont Roach is now saying any day now. I'm just saying, subscribe to the channel, bro. I'm probably the best doing this shit. I stand on that. Stand on that. Let me go to my dog Brashley's. Oh, where'd the super chat go, bro? Yo, that's wild. It's up on the screen, but I can't scroll up no further than my YouTube. That is wild. Damn. All right, but I'll check it out later. But shout out to my dog Brashley. I appreciate you. But yeah, so I wanted to just, I wanted to know why y'all ain't asking for the pay-per-view numbers and shit. Just keep that same energy, nigga, because that shit flopped. And I already didn't do a live gate, and the pay-per-views flopped too. Horrible, bro. Tank vs. Roach, August 16th possible. This is what I got for y'all, bro. I said in the video, but y'all know some of y'all watch the lives, don't watch the videos. Some of y'all watch the videos, don't watch the lives. Some people watch the playback. Some people watch both. So I got to drop it for y'all here too. So shout out to my dog LW Boxing. He sent me the meeting agenda for May the 28th for the Nevada State Athletic Commission. I have a copy of it. And he sent me those screenshots that I put on the thumbnail of this live and the thumbnail of another video that I did. The PBC has T-Mobile Arena blocked off for August the 20th, and they're trying to get the Garden Arena blocked off from September the 20th. I'm sorry, August 16th for T-Mobile, September the 20th for the Garden Arena. For those of y'all that don't know, the Garden Arena, that is the MGM Arena that Tank Davis and Frank Martin fought in. And so 2 big arenas in Vegas is what they are. Now, I sent this information over to my source within Tank Davis camp, and the response I got back is what I told y'all in the video. They say, you smart, how the fuck you be finding shit out? But yeah, the 16th is what it's going to be because Tank is giving it as a gift to his uncle and his mother. His mother's birthday is August the 15th. His uncle's birthday, Uncle Stink, who I interviewed on this channel, his uncle's birthday is August the 16th. So they're choosing that date. He's doing it as a gift. It's a birthday gift for his people. Now, when I heard that shit, when the person I was talking to on the phone told me this shit, bro, that shit threw me off. Because I don't know about the 312 people in this goddamn chat, bro. I don't know about y'all. But I know when I think of what I'm going to get my mama for her birthday, right? What I'm going to get my uncle for his birthday or something. For my uncle, it might be okay. He like, you know what I'm saying? He like the barbecue and shit. I might get him some tools for his grill, right? You know what I'm saying? He like the barbecue and shit, so I might get him one of them fancy thermometers and shit. For the digital thermometer and shit for his grill. My mama, you know what I'm saying? Piece of jewelry, some flowers and shit. Maybe a handbag, some shit like that, right? The last thing that I'm going to get my mama is like, yeah, mama, look, your birthday coming up, all right? Your birthday is coming up, and I'm going to give you the gift of watching me fight a nigga. You're like, what? You got to be, you got to be crazy as hell to be like, yeah, I'm going to give my mama a gift. I'm going to go fight this nigga for her birthday, bro. I expected the motherfucker to tell me, like, look, bro, he just want to get back out there as soon as possible. Or say, bro, he wanna try to fight 3 times this year. You know what I mean? Say, bro, he trying to get out there and cause he want to get this out the way, cause he tired of people like, I expected to hear some shit like that. Not like, yeah, it's a birthday gift, nigga. It's a birthday gift. So that's what I'm being told, bro. Y'all can do what y'all want with that information. Believe it, don't believe it. I'm telling the truth, bro. And I trust the people that I talk to. And we'll see, you know, right or wrong what happens. And then when you think of the dates that they got blocked off, you got August, you got September. The September 20th date for Tank Davis doesn't make any sense because that's 1 week after the supposed Canelo and Crawford fight. I think that date makes more sense for maybe David Benavidez versus Jesse Hart. That September 20th date will make sense for maybe Caleb Plant versus Jamal Charlo if they both win. So you know, I'm rocking with it. I hope it happens. I hope it happens next. KO, you said Turkey was blocking the date, so was Turkey blocking the dates, or dude Tank just want to fight close to his mom's birthday? Both can be true. Both can be true. He's not blocking dates. He's trying to block dates, and he is unsuccessful in doing so. But he's definitely trying. That's why he pulled Alberto Puello over to him. Alberto Puello was supposed to be fighting Gary Antoine Russell, bro. And they're trying to do it with other fighters. They got David Morrell over there. They are trying to do that shit, but at the same time, that shit don't mean it's gonna work. I can only tell you what I'm being told, bro. LOL, Tank, KO Tank probably giving him and her that as the icing on the cake, whooping Lamont ass. Damn. We're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see if I'm right or wrong, but just know that that's what I'm being told, bro. And unlike a lot of people, I got the paperwork first and then asked the question. So I was able to see that they had the dates blocked off. And then I'm like, yo, let me see what's going on. And that's what I was told. So do with that whatever the hell you want to do with it, bro. Do with that whatever the hell you want to do with it. So that's some real news, some real reporting for you. Not this Jake Paul bullshit that y'all like to try to talk about, bro. Not the Jake Paul shit that y'all want to talk about. This is the real shit that we're going to cover on this channel, bro. Any day now, fellas. Okay, yeah, I see what Lamont Roach posted. Okay. Rematch. Any day now, fellas. Okay. All right, then, Lamont. All right, then, Lamont. We should be getting an announcement soon. So, are we going to believe Lamont Roach or Jake Paul? I'm not. The right side, bro. Bro. I know he's not going to fight Jake Paul, bro. I'm tired of people throwing dirt on my favorite fighter name unjustifiably, bro. He ain't did shit to y'all. Y'all just hate that man. But we got 45 minutes left. Let's see what the people talk about. KO, put the people on. Put the people on. I should get that drop, bro. I got so many ideas. I just need somebody technical to fuck with your boy, man. I need that drop. I need that drop of Bill Haney. KO, put the people on. Let the people on, KO. KO, put the people on. Let the people up. Troy W234, 2-piece. No biscuit in super chat. KO, I got Tank in 9 through 11 round in the rematch. You got a late stoppage in that joint? Okay. Okay. I ain't mad at that. Let me drop this link though, man. See what y'all talking about. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Yeah, I got Creole. I got thoughts and shit, man. I got ideas, man. I just can't do it, bro. I'm not technically savvy enough, bro. I'm not technically savvy enough, Creole. When the channel get big enough, maybe I can hire somebody to do that shit. That's why y'all gotta donate to the channel, man. I got ideas and shit, man. We got Big Dog Willie back in the super chat. 2-piece. Shakur Stevenson versus his urge to smoke weed. November 22nd. Las Vegas, MGM. Man, I really hope Shakur Stevenson gets over those urges that he has to whip it real hard and smoke on the weed, bro. I really hope he does, man. Salute to you for always giving us the updates on Shakur Stevenson and the fights he got coming up. I appreciate you, bro. All right, Perry, you were driving very loud, sir. All right.
Hey, nigga, you getting fried on the court. Nigga, I'll fry you.
You crazy.
I will fry your ass.
You are crazy. You too out of shape now, dog. When the last time you picked up a basketball, bro?
Shit, man, my son, we was hooping earlier today.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, Nigma, you got some background noise. Mikey, I don't know you, Mikey. You got to turn your camera on real quick so I can see your face. Make sure you're not a troll. Then you can turn it off. Then you can turn it off, bro. But I got to see your face real quick. All right, Mikey, you good? You can turn your camera off, bro.
Fuck out.
Hey, real quick, man. I played with a short motherfucking as a. Hey, shout out to my brother Troy. Hey, he wasn't in but about 5'6", 5'7", maybe 5'8" at the tallest. Man, y'all niggas can't do nothing with a nigga like me. Man. What are you talking?
Man, you crazy. You crazy, bro.
I'll fry the shit out your ass.
No, you won't.
That's a fact.
No, you won't. That's not a fact. It's not a fact, bro. I do you dirty. You too slow.
Buckets all day, nigga. Buckets all day.
I'm getting. You think I'm not?
Man, you can't stop the mid-range game. You ain't gonna get.
There's only one way to settle that. Is get on the court.
Bro, I strip you on. You don't understand the hands, bro. I strip you on the way up every time.
You ain't even gonna get to the ball. You're not even getting to the ball.
And you won't have no balance.
You're not even gonna get to the ball, bro.
You don't have the balance, bro. You're not strong enough. I'm telling you. You won't be strong enough, dog. You probably can't even. You probably can't even do 100 push-ups right now, bro. You're not strong enough, dog.
We done already did. We done played that game before. You done seen me do it. Shout out to Batman.
Nah, I ain't seen you do 100. I seen you hit like 40 or something. I ain't seen you hit 100. That was a year or two ago, man.
When my brother owed you 1,500 push-ups, we all chipped in, didn't we?
You chipped in, but you ain't do no 100.
I put my 100 in.
Shout out Batman, man. Shout out my dog, Batman.
R.I.P. to the great brother.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get on this boxing though, man. Me and Dub right side don't mean to take up y'all time. We'll handle that shit some other time. What's up with y'all, man? What y'all got, bro?
Hey,
What's
KO, man. Why y'all always shitting on my boy Mario Barrios, man?
He a duck.
That's your guy.
That's your guy, bro?
I like him. I fuck with Mario. And I think some fighters that he can beat.
Who?
Like I think he can beat Devin Haney.
Oh,
you crazy as hell.
Oh shit!
I really believe that shit.
You crazy?
I really believe that. He gave Mario Barrios gave Tate a lot.
Here we go with the bullshit.
I'm not hating on it. I ain't hating on Dev. Just like I think Mario Barrios going to motherfucking beat the shit out of Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao should stay his ass out of here.
I got a real question. Why do we think that Mario Barrios is a bum, though?
That's what I want to know. Why would everybody think Mario's a bum?
Because he's not. Last performance, bro. He fought good against Ugas. He had some moments against Keith. He just looked like you only as good as your last fight, bro. He looked garbage against Abel, bro.
And Abel Ramos is what? All of.
I agree. So if we're gonna say that, why can't if that's the saying? You don't think that he can beat Devin Haney? Because Devin Haney looked trash as hell his last performance.
Hell no, man.
That's true. Fights, bro.
Now hold up though. The Devin that showed up against Ramirez, Barrios got a shot.
Man, you crazy as hell.
That's true.
You crazy as hell.
Now he'll
I understand like Mario Barrios can box.
You gotta understand, Dub. He'll let his hands go.
Mario Barrios?
Yeah, he'll let his hands go. He ain't got no defense. He got a chin. He ain't got no defense. He gonna look like the Elephant Man after the fight.
The man walks straight forward. He ain't got no footwork.
Nah, he got better footwork than Ramirez, bro.
Well, that ain't hard. What is that saying? We're not saying nothing about that.
I'm just telling you, bro. Your boy.
Hold on.
We gotta know. We gotta know if Devin gonna be confident, bro.
Here we go.
You can't trust. You can't talk about Devin how you used to, bro.
Hold on, so they saying that Rolly Romero and Devin Haney is the fight to make.
I can definitely talk about Devin again.
They saying that Rolly Romero and Devin Haney is the fight to make.
No.
I don't agree.
And Devin fucked Rolly up too.
No.
If he get caught by one of them Rolly motherfucking punches, Devin going to sleep.
I know y'all
no Barrios or no Rolly because they trash, nigga. No, nigga, no. Y'all not doing this. I will not allow this shit in my channel or on my chat. Nope. Barrios was garbage when Tank fought him, nigga. No, hell no. Now it's a good fight for Devin. Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm not going.
Yeah.
Rolling trash, motherfucker. Rolling trash, motherfucker. Now Devin versus Rolling.
I see what you're saying, KO. I get it.
Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't say none of that.
You didn't say that, but I see it in the chat, and I see channels starting that shit. I seen niggas talking about some goddamn Devin versus Rolling. Nigga, get the fuck out of my face.
Just because
that's the only reason why I said something, because I seen that shit.
These people out of order.
Y'all talking too loose at the lips, man. Mario ain't got shit on Dev, man.
What the fuck do Devin got?
What you mean? He got footwork and IQ.
Hey, that's what got his ass.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold up, fellas.
Joseph, you used to say, I'm gonna pass you, Victor. But hey, Joseph, you used to say so much more. You used to talk about his jab, talk about his counter, and talk about it right now. You're like, that nigga got footwork. He got footwork and IQ.
He got all that.
Wait a minute. Why we not talking about Devin fighting? Why we not talking about Devin fighting Ryan?
That nigga ain't got no feet.
Why we not talking about Devin fighting Ryan?
We should be. That's the
shit. Ryan ain't got no feet either.
Well, hold on. That ain't the point. The point is
it should be Ryan.
I heard everybody say get it back in blood, and now all of a sudden ain't nobody talking about.
Nah, we talking about it. We talking about it.
We all want that. I still want that fight for sure.
Me too. I said that the last time on the panel.
I think a lot of motherfucking Devin fans was using that Ryan losing shit as a way to get out, like not let that nigga fight him again.
Where are you getting this
from?
Him, bro? Where are you getting this
from?
No,
niggas was saying that shit, bro. Like niggas talk like
a lot of people say that. A lot of people say that, but the match should still be Devin and Ryan. Now it may not be as big. They may not make as much money off of it as they were initially because of how they both performed. But
he lost.
But Devin and Ryan should still have it. I mean, not Devin lost.
I don't give a damn if Ryan lost. I don't give a damn about none of that. I need to see the rematch. I want to see the motherfucking rematch.
Nigga, Turki not fucking with Devin like that no more either. After that shit.
Nah, but Joseph, bro, we gotta keep it 100. The fight game, the way that people no, bro. I didn't say he lost a round, bro. You can. That's what, like, and bro. Again, I understand you're a kid, bro. But what I'm telling you, what I'm telling you is, dog. Even though Devin won the fight, that is not the debate, bro. He won that motherfucker. He did not lose a single round, but because of the performance, bro, his stock dropped, fam. Look at how reporters, look at how promoters, look at how people are talking about him, fam.
Shit, they telling him to retire.
And you can't say it's only Devin Haney haters talking about him, bro. Boxing as a whole is like, nah, that ain't it.
He the most hated. He been getting hated.
Even
listen, man, Shannon Briggs, he motherfucking flamed Devin Haney.
Yo, so I mean, Ryan is trash truck juice, bro.
The rematch should still happen, bro, and I hope it happens next because I don't want them to fuck it up again by fighting somebody else. And then niggas
I don't even want to see the rematch, man. Why should Devin fight Ryan coming off a loss, bro?
Shakur talking crazy as hell right now.
He coming off a loss, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Here's the thing, frequent. The reason, and I'm gonna pass it to Victor. The reason he should fight Ryan Garcia next is because you don't get credit for Rolly Romero's work. If you don't understand that, bro, then I don't know what to tell you. Like,
I'm not saying he get credit for it. I'm not saying he get credit for it, but
he lost to Rolly don't mean that Devin can do the same thing, bro. He got to go.
It ain't gonna do nothing for Devin, is what I'm saying, man. For him beating Ryan coming off a loss, bro.
What are you talking about?
It is gonna do something for him.
It ain't doing nothing for him, bro.
Beating Ryan Garcia in impressive fashion will be the biggest and best win of Devin Haney's career still right now. You're tripping.
How you figure that? Ryan is he trash truck juice, bro. He just lost to Rolly, bro.
That's fine. It don't matter, bro. Everybody saw what he did to Devin, whether you want to act like it exists or it don't, bro. It's the big fight for him, dog. You tripping,
but we saw how he fight with 0 nanograms in his system, though, bro.
Hold on a second.
We still on that Austrian shit.
We got right side up here. Right side. Should Devin fight Ryan, bro?
Absolutely.
We got Joseph up here. Joseph, should Devin fight Ryan?
I'm not saying he shouldn't fight him. I'm saying he shouldn't fight him right now, coming off a loss. That's what I'm saying, bro.
They both got bad performances.
It's on Ryan. And Ryan looked like he ducking
Yeah,
it. And
he got a loss, but he coming off a
Oscar and
loss.
Ryan
Nah,
ducking that
bro.
shit.
It doesn't
If he
matter,
beat,
bro. They both had bad
I don't know if it's
performances.
gonna happen, but
if he beat, no, Devin ain't had no bad performance. If he beat,
Yes, he did. That nigga ran the
Ryan,
whole fight.
it's gonna
Once he
look like
got
Rolly
touched one
softened him up,
time.
Niggas
bro.
like that,
It's gonna
bro.
look
It's
like
What are you
Rolly
talking
softened
about?
him
If
up.
he blind the first time, nigga, if he beat him in the rematch without Rolly, it's already looking like Tank softened him up, nigga. What are you talking about? You can't take credit for another man's work, bro.
Word.
Yo, Tank ain't
Facts.
beat Rolly
If
last.
it was
Rolly done lost
reversed,
to other
they
people
wouldn't want to
since
see the
Tank,
fight.
bro.
Talking about
Tank
shit
ain't
trolling,
softened
bro.
him up.
Be
Man,
quiet for a
take the
second,
first
dog.
one that knocked
Victor, what's
Rolly
up,
out, bro.
man?
What are you talking about?
If it was
Victor, what's
reversed,
up?
nobody would want to
Y'all let
see
me
the
go to
fight.
Victor, man. Victor, what's up, bro?
Hey, salute, panel, salute, KO.
Salute,
All
Nick.
right,
What up, Vic?
I had, hey, fellas. Hey, look, I had something I wanted to say, but I'm gonna change topics since we're so deep into this topic, and I'm gonna say
Go ahead.
this: Mr. Left Hand, super fast, super powerful left hand, Ryan Garcia, right? And he tried to use that motherfucker, as we know on Tank, didn't work at all. But I suggest to you that somebody learned. Yeah, a lot of niggas that have fought Tank went on to do bigger and better things, and it's because they
Facts.
learned. That shine, that shine to Tank, and you can learn something. You know what? Listen, you can get your ass beat and
Mhm.
learn something
They
from that,
learn how to
and
get
then go.
knocked out, bro.
Let him finish, bro.
Without, no, I'm not talking about Devin. I'm talking about Big Boy Rolly, the
That's right. That's
left
right.
hand killer. Yeah, the left hand killer, Ryan Garcia. Guess what he got caught with? A motherfucking left hand, nigga. So
Not
now,
only
listen. I'm gonna finish here. I'm gonna finish here. Now, Devin is supposed to be testing himself. I talked about this the other night. Supposed to be testing himself. What did he? You know what he's supposed to be testing himself on and sharpening up is avoiding left hooks. Let's start there because he never got hit so many times with the same punch before or since Ryan. So that's what he's supposed to be working on. And you know how he worked on it? Running. So do you think he's gonna be able to avoid a left hook? Now we ain't talking about Rolly fighting.
you can't even count 40 punches Jose landed.
See, you asked me that. See,
you missing the
you gotta
point. You
remember
missing the
though,
point.
he facing the left hook with Ryan on 0 nanograms, bro. So
Why do y'all keep
it's a whole different left hook, man. He was on PEDs when he fought Tank. He was on PEDs when he fought everybody else before he fought
was it
Rolly,
proven?
So
bro.
you
Was
think
it proven?
Once
so?
you
Was
get
that
caught, it's
proven?
up, bro. You got caught this
So
time,
Rolly,
man. You ain't get caught
The
them
only
other
nigga that
times.
fought Rolly, the
I
only
just
nigga
so
that
the
fought
other
a clean
time don't
Ryan,
matter.
bro.
Hey, Ryan barely take tests. So
What you say,
Ryan
KO?
only took
I said
3 tests in
Rolly.
his
I
whole
said
career,
frequent. I
man.
said Rolly. I said Rolly, the only nigga fought a clean Ryan. He was juiced to the gills with
He
everybody
the
else.
only one caught a clean
The
Ryan,
only
yup,
nigga
and caught
he
him with
got
a
the clean
clean
one.
left
Ain't
hook,
no
a
niggas
double
on.
left hook
Hey,
too, a
whoever getting the
nasty one.
phone call, man, y'all getting the phone call. Y'all messing up my groove, man. Y'all getting the
Hey
phone call.
KO,
Yeah, what up?
man, you was cooking today. I just got some smoke for you, man. Everything you said was perfect, but you just won't accept the man was gonna fight Jake Paul, man. He was
Nah, nigga
gonna
ain't fight
fight
no
him.
Jake Paul, bro. You tripping?
You
And he
can't
ain't gonna
prove it.
accept that.
You can't
Huh,
prove it,
huh.
nigga.
What
What
you
you saying?
mean?
You
We
can't
got
prove
the
Come
it.
on,
man said he was
come
gonna
on,
do
Who
it.
bro.
was in his locker room,
Why the nigga
KO?
in
Hold
the
on, let
press
me talk to
conference?
KO. Let me talk to
Let
KO.
Mikey talk, bro. Go ahead, Mikey.
Man,
Oh
this the
shit.
reason
Come on.
why I would believe that first. Man, we got
Mhm.
Jake Paul saying it, number one, the person that's actually in it. Number two, the
Mm-hmm.
nigga Tank then came out himself and said, I don't give a fuck about my legacy. I care about
Mm-hmm.
money. That's probably the fight that was gonna get him the biggest money. I don't see what's hard to believe about it.
So what's hard to believe about it, if you gonna do that fight, why would you risk it by taking the chance to lose to Lamont Roach? Number one.
Yeah, that's
Number
Cause he
two,
was
if
a
you gonna
minus
disrespect right there.
1600. He thought he was gonna
it
clean
don't
him
matter.
up.
I'm talking about the rematch. Nigga. That's what I'm
Oh,
talking about.
cause he a man. He still gotta go
Why would you
handle
risk
that.
if all you care about is the money, why are you taking a legacy fight right now?
That's not a legacy fight.
That ain't a legacy fight at all.
When that is a legacy fight. What are y'all talking
KO,
about, bro?
stop it.
Whenever
Stop it,
When
you
you the
KO.
fight
bad,
somebody that's
when you
minus
Floyd
1600, bro,
Mayweather,
it's not
one of Floyd
legacy.
Stop it,
Mayweather's
KO.
legacy. Hold on, bro.
Man,
Maybe y'all don't understand how this shit go.
I'm on
A
the camera.
legacy fight means when your legacy is on the fucking line. Floyd Mayweather's legacy was on the line when he rematched Jose Luis Castillo. His legacy was on the line when he rematched Marcos Maidana. Tank Davis'
Maidana.
legacy, being the man, being this dog, being the guy, it's on the line in this Lamont Roach rematch, my nigga.
Bro,
Why
he
would
fought.
and he's fighting, and it's way less money. So if all he care about is the money, why is he taking a motherfucking legacy fight instead of just fighting Jake Paul?
Because it's better to come off a good performance. It's better for the fight. The
He
same
don't care
reason.
about that.
You said what?
He
The
don't care
same
about
reason
For
that.
the
Devin
money, I'm
shouldn't
talking
fight
about money
Ryan
wise.
Trash
Money
Truck
wise.
Juice.
He care about the money. So why would you
Man,
risk
Because
losing the
money
money
wise,
if he
it's best to
loses?
come off a
If
good
he loses
performance.
to Lamont Roach, then that fight is cooked. So why not just go to the money fight if that's all you care about?
Because it gets you more money coming off a good performance.
So why not have a good performance against a bum? Why
Lamont
take
Roach
the
was a
fight?
minus 1,600 dog. He was a bum to him. He was
No,
minus
I think Tank was
1,600.
forced to fight Lamont Roach again, bro.
But
He
he's
ain't
not
had
a
no
bum.
choice.
He's not a bum though, bro. And he's not a
Nah,
minus
I don't.
1,600 fight for this fight, bro. So why
I'm
is he not
saying he
fighting
was
Jake
supposed
Paul
to
now?
clean him up, bro. He
He
was
was
supposed
he
to
was
clean
he
him
was
up.
1,600 from the beginning.
Why
And
is
now,
he
hold
not
on,
Hold on, let me
fighting
wait,
get
Jake
with
wait, wait,
Paul
KO.
wait.
Let
right
me get
now?
with
I'm
KO.
about to respond. But the
Man,
thing
I'm
you got,
trying to
Yo,
hear
who
from
got all that
KO,
noise
man.
in the background, bro? Somebody need to mute.
y'all out of order
Oh no,
tonight.
that's Enigma, bro.
Y'all
Hold
out of
on.
order.
And shout out to my dog HTX Nate with the 2-piece in the super chat. Rolly will stop Devin. Y'all better leave him alone. That's crazy that you say that. But what I'm asking you though, Mikey, this is what I don't understand when people say this shit to me. Number one, if all he cares about is money, bro. If all he cares about is money, I just want my bag. I don't give a fuck about no fans. I don't give a fuck about no legacy.
Did he
I just
say
want
that
my
out his
bag.
own mouth?
No,
Yes.
yes, he
Yeah.
did. I
So
got
that's
you.
not me saying it. He said it.
No, I got you. He said that. But
Right.
if that is truly, but you can say things, and then your actions truly dictate
Oh,
what you really
oh
about,
my God.
right?
We just gonna
No,
stick up
bro,
for the nigga
that's life.
forever.
Niggas say shit every day, bro. Niggas say shit every day.
So he
I'm
don't mean
concerned
what
with,
he say, I
I'm
guess.
more
Okay.
concerned with your action. He
All right.
clearly didn't mean that. Because if it was true, he goes directly to the Jake Paul fight. He wouldn't risk the Jake Paul fight by
I
fighting
told you why
motherfucking
he
Lamont
didn't go
Roach.
directly to it. Because it makes more money when you're coming off a good
Bro,
He
he
performance.
was
gonna make more
already
money
coming off of a good
regardless.
performance. He got a knockout of the year against Frank Martin. You're not making sense,
That
bro.
was last year.
Oh my
That was a
God.
good performance. That was his last fight, bro.
I don't know if the fight was offered to him at that point.
Man, this some
Hey,
dumbass
Come
hey,
shit.
on,
hey,
dog.
hey, fellas,
Come
you
on, dog.
guys are not going to be able to
Everybody, hold on. I'm gonna
clown
say this.
Tank.
I'm gonna say this, then I'll let
What's
y'all
wrong
go,
with
bro.
Tank fighting Jake
I'm
Paul,
gonna
bro?
say this, and then I'll let y'all go, bro. First of all, freaking, what's wrong with it is it's a trash ass fight and it's beneath him. That's what's wrong with it.
I
That's what I'm
agree.
saying. That's
But
what
I
I'm saying.
agree.
what I'm saying is, bro, if all you care about is money, dog. If all I care about is money, I'm not gonna fuck the money up by taking on a fighter that just fought me to a draw in a highly controversial fight. I'll
That
fight. I'll
wasn't
say fuck it.
supposed to happen.
But it happened. And he did,
Right.
and he
But
could
they
have fought Jake Paul
I think
anyway.
Tank was
no,
forced to
he
fight that
wants to
fight
come
though,
off a good
KO.
performance. It's for
Jake
the most
Paul and them
money.
don't give a fuck about coming off a good performance. It's the nigga fought
So
Mike
now
Tyson,
everybody
nigga.
else need a good performance to keep it up. But when
Nigga,
it's
he the
Tank, it
money
don't
man. What
matter.
are you
Come
talking
on,
about?
man.
Dog,
Stop it, KO. Stop
Jake
it.
Paul is fighting a cocaine drug addict next. He don't
Yeah.
care about a good performance, my nigga.
I'm talking about money wise, man. Money
He fought a
wise.
72-year-old Mike Tyson. You
Man,
don't need
people
to
want
come
to
off
see
of a good
Tank come off
performance
a good
to fight Jake
performance,
Paul,
man.
nigga.
Stop it.
Mike Tyson was definitely a money
Why the fuck
fight though.
that nigga is the money man of
Who
the division?
who
Why the fuck would
who
they
wa-
care about that?
who was in his locker room, man?
Hey,
Jake
Who
didn't
Paul,
was
Tank,
in
didn't
bro.
his
Tank,
KO?
hey,
No, hold on,
hey,
KO.
hey,
Who?
nigga,
KO. I'm
hey,
talking to
man,
KO,
wait a
man.
minute. If you want,
KO.
hey,
Who
if you
was in
want
his locker
to,
room?
hey,
KO.
hold up. If
Man,
you
I
want
don't
to
want to
keep,
talk to
if
you. I'm
you,
talking to KO.
nigga, you ain't
Here's what
talking, nigga. You just bullshitting. That's a bunch of
Come
motherfucking
on, old
bullshit,
head. We
nigga.
don't want to hear
You out
from
of
you.
order,
Hey,
Go
look
take
man.
here,
care of
man.
your
If
You
you
gotta
want to
grandkids,
keep
old
going,
repeat,
head.
Thursday.
if you
You
want
out
to
of order,
repeat,
Go
man.
take care of
hey,
your
if you want to
grandkids,
repeat
old
what
head.
Tank
y'all
said,
chill. Y'all
if you
chill.
Come
want to
on,
Chill,
repeat
KO.
y'all.
what
KO,
Tank
I
said,
thought me
nigga,
and you
shut
was
up,
talking,
nigga. Hey,
KO.
hold up. If you
KO,
want
I
to
thought me
repeat,
and you was
if you
talking,
want to
KO.
repeat, if
Don't
you
let
Chill,
them
want to
fight your
chill.
repeat
battle,
Tank's
KO.
words, if you want to
KO, don't
repeat
let them
Tank's
fight your
words,
battle for you,
hey, let me
KO.
Man,
say
hold on.
this, KO.
Everybody
Shut
hold
that
up,
nigga
bro.
up so I can say this,
Everybody
KO,
hold
KO
on.
a
real quick.
big boy.
Everybody hold on, bro. Everybody hold
There
on.
we go. There we
Everybody hold on
go.
a second, bro.
Yeah, there we go. We brought him out.
Everybody hold on a second. Now what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Y'all can go ahead. I got 22 minutes. The rest of y'all can go ahead and hop off. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening. This what you want. This what you wanted. We can do it. Come on.
Let's do it. Why you don't want to accept Jake Paul was gonna fight the man?
Because he wasn't gonna fight him.
According to who?
Nothing. He was never
According to
gonna fight
who?
Jake Paul.
According to who?
According to Tank Davis himself and his team.
When did he say that?
His team told me. But we don't have to.
We got the other side saying something else.
We don't have to do the inside sources shit. We don't have to do that. We can just go based off of objective facts that everybody know.
Okay, let's do
it. He's not fighting Jake Paul because it makes no fucking sense. He's still an active champion, a professional fighter, and he weighs 135 pounds soaking wet. What weight class they gonna fight at, dog?
It's my turn.
I'm asking. It's nobody's turn. We just going. What weight class they gonna fight at, bro?
Oh, I don't know. What I do know is the fight makes money. That's what I do know. And I know that Tank cares about money over legacy because that's what he said out his own mouth.
Why is he going into a Lamont Roach rematch instead of the Jake Paul fight?
Because he got to clean that up first. You went against a minus 1,600 dog and fought to a draw, bro.
What did Mike Tyson clean up before he fought Jake Paul?
Come on, man. That's a 60-year-old man. Come on. That's a completely different scenario.
So a 60-year-old man is cool, but Tank Davis got to clean some shit up before he fight Jake Paul.
He fought against a minus 1,600 dog and fought to a draw, bro. He was supposed to clean that nigga, bro.
I asked you, what did Mike Tyson have to clean up? You said he a 60-year-old man. Okay, cool. What did Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. have to clean up other than getting the coke off his nose in order to get a Jake Paul fight? What did Tommy Fury have to clean up?
They're different scenarios, bro. They're different scenarios.
They're all bullshit fights. Tank versus Jake Paul will be a bullshit fight.
Hell yeah, I hope it don't happen. Bullshit.
It's not going to happen. But what I'm telling you is,
we got one side saying yeah, one side saying no. We don't know,
bro. If all he cares about is money, and if the Jake Paul fight was done before he fought Lamont Roach, and he almost lost to Lamont Roach. He fought Lamont Roach to a draw, and he got the Jake Paul fight, and all he cared about is money. Why would he risk the fight with Jake Paul that's gonna make all this money by fighting the nigga that just fought him to a draw, and risk losing to Lamont Roach, risk having another bad performance, and now the Jake Paul fight is really behind you? If all he cares about the money, why the fuck is he fighting a legacy fight against Lamont Roach trying to get his get back instead of going directly into the
supposed to beat him, bro? Lamont not on that nigga level. We know that. That's why he was a minus 1,600 dog.
Who cares if he's not on his level? If he don't care about showing that a nigga ain't on his level, if he don't care about showing that he better than a nigga, if he don't care about none of that and he only cares about money, then why the fuck not just go for the money? If he don't care about the shit that you claim he don't care about, why the fuck is he fighting Lamont Roach and not Jake Paul, bro?
Because he fought him to a draw and he need to handle that first.
So he does care about his legacy?
According to Tank, no. Tank said he don't care about it.
But he got to clean some shit up, though.
We arguing about what a nigga already said out his own mouth.
No, we talking about what a nigga is doing with his actions.
But he already told you he don't care about it. Who was the person in his locker room?
All these fighters have times where they tell us shit that they don't mean, or they tell us shit where they be capping.
Who was in his locker room? Who was in his locker room?
Pitbull Cruz, and Jake Paul.
Oh God. Okay, so it was one of them two.
No, I was told it was Keyshawn Davis. That was to throw y'all off. Why the fuck? When has he ever let you know his true plan? When has he ever let you know his true plan?
You got it. He wasn't gonna fight it.
I know I got it.
Yeah, I do. You can't accept it.
Answer the question, though.
You can't accept it, bro. You can't accept it.
I don't have to accept anything that's not gonna happen, bro. You can't answer questions, Mikey.
Man,
and you my bro. I don't know if you got a wrench. I'll give you a wrench when we get done. But what I'm telling you is,
I fuck with you.
What I'm telling you is, Mikey, your argument don't make no sense, bro. And I'm trying to explain to you how it don't make no sense. If what you're trying to tell me what Tank Davis said, that's cool. He can say a lot of shit. I'm worried about what niggas do. Like Shakur Stevenson, for instance, he called out a lot of niggas, but then he signed a matchroom where they didn't have no fucking fighters for him, bro. So I don't give a fuck about what you say. Now, what I'm saying about Tank Davis is he said he don't care about this shit. The nigga said he was retiring. The nigga said a lot of shit. He said, I don't care about nothing but my money. Okay, cool. If that's truly all he cared about and he meant that, he wouldn't give a fuck about no draw. He wouldn't give a fuck about showing that Lamont Roach ain't on his level. He'd have said, fuck that shit, nigga. I got this Jake Paul fight. I'm finna go get these M's, nigga. I'm not fighting Lamont Roach again because that could fuck up the bag. The fact of the matter is, bro, if if what you're saying is true, he's risking everything that you say he care about by fighting Lamont Roach. That shit don't make sense, bro.
He's not risking it because the niggas are minus $1,600. He's not
What
on
do
his
you
level.
mean
That
he's not
wasn't
risking
supposed
it?
to
You
happen.
saw the first fight. He's not a minus 1,600 underdog anymore, bro. Keep up, fam. He's not that
Because that
anymore.
wasn't supposed. Was that supposed to happen? Yes or no?
It's a lot of shit that's not supposed to happen. The French pastry chef was not supposed to knock out Jaime Munguia the first fucking time, bro.
And Jaime Munguia
It
had to
wasn't
clean it up
supposed to
so he
happen.
could move forward. Tank got to clean it up so he could
Jordanus
move forward. He got to
Ugas was
clean
not
it up
supposed
so
to
he
get
could
in the
move
ring with
forward.
Manny Pacquiao, bro.
Tank
Say
got to
what?
go clean it up so he could move forward, man. That's all that's happening. We see it all the
He
time.
only has to clean it up. He only has to clean it up if he cares about his legacy. He only has to clean it up if he cares about proving he's the
We
best.
don't know what the business
If he
people
only
telling
cares,
him. They might
if he
say, hey,
only
Tank,
cares
the
about
fight don't
money,
make the same
he don't
money
have to
unless you
clean shit
clean
up.
this up first. We don't know. We not in them rooms. We don't know.
What do you mean?
We don't know what the business side is telling Tank. They might be saying, hey, Tank, if you don't clean this Lamont Roach shit up first, you'll only get paid X amount of dollars versus the Jake Paul fight. But you go knock this nigga out like you should have in the first place, then we
His
get
deal,
what we.
his deal is already done. His multiple fight deal is already locked in, bro. What are you talking about? They
I'm
can't
saying for
lower his
how much
pay.
money we're going to make on it, though. Or he would make on it. That's what I'm saying.
Tank Davis and Jake Paul, the circus that it would be, it's doing numbers regardless. You think the people that would tune into that fight, people
Yeah.
that
I
watch
got
Jake
it.
Paul, you think
All
they give
right.
a fuck about Tank coming off of a great performance?
All right.
What are you talking about, bro?
It's
So
cool.
you
You
can't.
got it, man.
I know I got it.
Yeah,
I
I
want you to
know.
answer the
Yeah, I
question
know.
though, bro.
I want
I
you
want you
to
to
answer
answer
why
me,
you
dog.
won't believe what the man telling y'all out his own mouth, man. The
No,
man
because
told you, man.
his
It's all
actions
right.
say differently. What
It
you're
hurt. It hurt.
telling
It's
me,
hurting.
Mikey, is that a nigga can tell you anything, bro.
Nah,
That's what
never that.
you're telling me.
Nah, never that.
That somebody can go to my brother Mikey and they'll tell him something and they'll believe it. They can tell you they got $1,000 in shoes, and then you see that them niggas wearing nothing but K-Swiss, and you still believe them niggas. That's what you're telling me, bro. A nigga can tell you he got all the work, all the money in the world, but the nigga don't even own a car, and you still believe him. That's what you're telling me, bro. Because all you got is what Tank Davis said, and I'm proving to you that his actions are different, my nigga. They're different than that of a nigga that don't care. Because if you only care about your money, nigga, you run to the Jake Paul fight. You don't risk that shit by rematching the one nigga that gave you a tough fight. What if he give you a tough fight again? Now you really fucked up the bag. Oh shit, what if he beat you in the rematch? Now you really fuck up the bag. What if he knock you out? You really fuck up the bag. The nigga is risking everything that you claim he care about by fighting Lamont Roach. It don't make sense. He's fighting Lamont Roach because the Jake Paul shit is not real, homie.
Hey, the
And then
same way you say I want Shakur. The
if we
same
keep
way you
going,
say I
you
want
can't tell me
Shakur's
what weight
actions.
class makes sense. What
You
is he gonna
always
do?
say,
Put Jake
hey,
Paul on a 50-pound rehydration clause?
hey, you always say I want Shakur's actions to match his words. I want the same thing for Tank, then, man. How about that? I want his actions to match his words because they
I
not
do
matching
too.
up. I want
I
them to
do
match
too.
up. That's
Not
all.
in this case, though. Not in this case, though. I don't want his actions
Yeah,
to match
you
his words
protecting
when
him, but
he's
I
saying
get
he
it. You like
retiring,
the
bro.
nigga, and he's doing something that's not honorable. I get it. So you want to go to bat for the nigga, but he said what he
What's not
said.
honorable, bro? What's
Man,
not
for
honorable?
him to be about to fight Jake Paul is not honorable. For him to not give a fuck about his legacy is not honorable. Come on, what kind of man say that?
How do you not care about your legacy, but
I'm
go into
talking
an
about what
immediate
he's
rematch with the
saying.
toughest fight of your career at
His
the same
actions
time?
don't match his words, just like Shakur. Make them
But
both align.
Shakur's actions don't match his words in a lot of occasions, and it's mainly with how he fights is what I care about. I point out the cap. I'm telling you, I don't believe Tank is retiring. I thought that was cap. I don't believe he
We
only
don't
cares
know
about
though. We
money.
don't
I
know.
think that was cap. We'll find out. That's what we
Hey, look,
prognosticate for.
KO. I don't know
That's what
Tank,
we
so
fucking predict for.
I
But
don't know Tank to
you should
say
be
I'm
as
not
a
going to
fight
listen to what
fan,
he say. I don't
as a
know him. If
fight
he
fan,
said that's what
you
he
should be
said.
happy. As a fight fan, you should be happy, bro, that the nigga is fighting Lamont Roach in a rematch
And I
and not
am.
Jake Paul.
And I am.
So then what's the problem, bro?
The problem is that that's not what was going to happen if he beat Lamont Roach. That's what I don't like about it.
So Jake Paul,
He
right?
got more work to clean up. We
Jake
want you to
Paul
fight
told you, hold
Keyshawn
on a
and
second.
Loma
Jake
and
Paul told
Shakur
you,
and all them
Jake
niggas. We
Paul
don't want
told
you
you
to
that he
fight
was
Jake
gonna get
Paul.
Jake Paul told you that he was gonna get the Tank Davis fight, but Top Rank also told you that PBC was talking to them about all of their fighters too. Keyshawn Davis also confirmed that Tank Davis' team was negotiating with his team. Lomachenko has confirmed that he was negotiating with Tank Davis.
Right.
And that was confirmed from both sides. Shakur confirmed that Tank Davis' team reached out to him too.
Right.
It just so happens that the bullshit fight, the fight that allows you
I
to
believe all
shit
of
on
them.
Tank Davis,
I believe they
is the
all
one
talk
that
to
you
Tank.
believe.
No, I believe all them niggas talk to Tank. Just because you negotiate don't mean it was
he's
in
trying to
ink.
make all these big time legacy fights and a bullshit fight at the same time.
Do you think if he got to fight Keyshawn Davis for, let's say, 20 million, or he got to fight Jake Paul for, let's say, 60 million, which one you think he'd take?
I think he would take the 20 million because he already, according to you,
You are crazy. You
no,
are crazy,
you're cooking
KO.
yourself, bro. He
Okay.
already, according to you, according to you, got the Jake Paul fight. He got the Lamont Roach fight.
That's what Jake said.
Okay, but which one did he choose?
I don't know what the writing said. It could have been contingent upon a win. I don't know what it said.
Oh, when has Jake Paul ever fought anybody? You don't even have to be active. He don't fight nigga. When does Jake Paul put contingent on a win on his? He'll put that you can't knock him out. He'll put that y'all can't throw a certain amount of punches and shit in his contract.
I don't know
But
what was in the
when
contract.
has
I
he ever
never
put
saw the
contingent upon
contract.
you
I don't
winning
know what
in
was
his
in the
contract?
contract.
So
I don't know what was in
you're
the
running out of
contract.
arguments. So you got to tell me I don't know. I don't know. He could have did this. He could have did that. We said we
Neither
gonna go
one of
off of
us
the
seen
fact.
the contract. We
We
just
said
doing
we gonna go off of the
hypotheticals. We
facts
don't
that
know.
we know, bro. We
What we
said we
do
gonna go
know
off
is
of the
that he
facts that
was
we
at
know,
the
bro.
fight. What we do know is he was in the back with him. That's what we do know. And what we do know is Tank said the nigga I was going to fight next was in my locker room. It all adds up to Jake Paul. You just don't want to see it, my man. It's all right.
All of that is also true for Pitbull Cruz. It's also true for Pitbull Cruz,
It
which would
could
be a
have
way
been, but
better fight also.
Pitbull didn't come out and say it. Jake did.
Of course not. Pitbull don't talk like Jake talk. Jake's a fucking troll.
That's true. I just don't know. I'm going off of that. I don't know. I
I know
never talked.
you don't know, so you're assuming.
But you
Well,
don't
we'll give
either
you an
though. You
opportunity
don't
to
know
shit on Tank.
either. We both don't know, but we going off what it looked
I
like.
know that Lamont Roach, according to you and your theory, my shit make more sense because according to you, he had the Jake Paul fight, but instead of taking that fight, he's fighting a tougher fight for less money. Instead of the circus exhibition fight for way more money. Sound like a nigga that care about legacy to me.
Well, he never said he do. He said he don't. So, you know,
That's cool. Do you care about what he said or what he's showing you?
I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know him.
Do
You
you
know what I'm saying?
care about what he said or what he's showing you by taking this rematch?
I don't really think it's a legacy fight. I think he got to clean up something because he bullshitted and got to a draw with a
Do
nigga he
you
was
think
supposed to
that
clean up.
do you think it was Jose Luis Castillo who had 6 or 7 losses by the time he fought Floyd Mayweather? Do you think that rematch was a legacy fight for Floyd? Because a lot of people said he lost the fight. Was that a legacy fight for Floyd?
Yeah, it was.
So why isn't Lamont Roach, who is a one-loss world champion, and a lot of people felt like he won, why isn't that a legacy fight for Tank? What's the
Because
difference?
that's not what you got it. Okay. You never gonna see it. You're not gonna see
What's
it.
the difference? No.
You're not gonna see it, man.
What's the difference between Floyd Mayweather rematching Castillo and Tank Davis rematching Lamont Roach? What's the difference, bro?
Because you don't like what he's saying, you trying to find ways to talk around it. The man said he don't care about his legacy, bro. I'm sorry that he said that and it hurt,
That's
but that's
fine.
what he
That's
said,
fine.
man.
It
That's
don't
what the
hurt me at
nigga
all.
said.
It don't hurt me at all. That was stupid to say that, and I hate that he said it. And I'm glad that he either changed his mind or didn't mean it. I don't know. I'm not in the nigga mind, but I didn't ask you that. You said that Tank versus Roach is not a legacy fight, and then I asked you about Floyd Mayweather and Castillo, and is that a legacy fight? You said yes, and so now I'm asking you, what's the difference between Floyd's rematch with Castillo and Tank's rematch with Roach? That's what I'm asking you, bro.
Was Castillo a minus 1,600 dog in the first fight?
He was an underdog.
I want to know how
But it
big
don't
of a
matter
margin
about the
though.
first
It
fight.
do minus 1,600. You supposed to
What
wash
matters
him.
is people feel like
You supposed to wash him, man.
Floyd lost the fight.
Okay.
Floyd was supposed to wash Castillo, and he didn't. And he came back and he rematched him. You called that a legacy fight. Tank was supposed to wash Roach. He didn't. He's going back into a rematch immediately with him. So what I'm asking you is, why do you
I
call
mean,
Floyd and Castillo a
I ain't
legacy
seen.
fight but
I,
not
I
thinking
don't
Roach?
even. I don't even know that the rematch happened. I haven't seen nowhere get announced or none of that. So I don't even
Lamont
know.
Roach just said a rematch is coming any day now on his Instagram. He would know more than you and I, correct?
Yep, I ain't see that.
Yeah, he just posted it today.
Okay. Okay.
But let's not go back. Why is Tank and Roach not a legacy fight, but Floyd and Castillo is? That's what I'm asking you, bro.
You trying to harp on this point, man. I see what you trying to do, man. You good.
Because no,
You
I wouldn't
good.
have to harp on it if you would answer the question, bro.
It's a
Like if you would just
legacy
answer the
fight.
question, we
It's a
can move on.
legacy fight. It's a legacy fight.
Okay.
It's a
So
legacy
he's
fight.
choosing a legacy fight over the money fight that's bullshit.
Yeah, he need to clean that up first.
But
Yeah, he
he could
gotta
lose.
clean that up first.
He don't have to do anything.
Man, if
If
Tank lose to
there
that
was
nigga,
only
man,
there was only
that's
a
terrible,
rematch.
man. It's
No,
terrible.
sir. No, sir. No, sir. There was
Terrible,
only
man.
a rematch. No, sir. There was only a rematch clause in case of a loss. If Tank lost the fight, then a rematch clause was able to happen. But he didn't lose. It was a draw. So he intentionally had his team start negotiating a rematch with Lamont Roach the week after the fight. So with that being said, he didn't have to do anything. He could have did anything that he wanted. And you're saying he had Jake Paul on the table. So
Jake said it.
with a
Jake
choice
said it.
to fight Jake Paul or a choice to re-enter negotiation with Lamont Roach, he chose Lamont Roach
Because he need to
and
clean
not
that up
Jake Paul.
first. He need to clean that up first.
Said who?
I think that's what everybody would want first. You need to
No,
clean
no.
that up. You gotta avenge
Who
yourself.
said he had to,
That's
or who
what
said he
men
needs
do.
to?
That's what men do. If he would have ran and fought somebody else, that shit would have been so weak, especially Jake Paul. He know he gotta clean that shit up, man.
But he don't care about that, though. You said, Mikey.
No, he said it.
No, you said he meant
That's
it. You
what
said
he
he don't.
said.
You
That's
said he
what
don't
he
care about
said.
it, bro.
I'm telling you what he said. Did he
So
say that?
did he mean it or did he not mean it?
Did
Or his
he
actions
say
matching
that?
his words?
Did he say that?
He said that. Or his actions matching his words?
That's a loser mentality, and I hope that's not true. I hope he does care about his legacy.
Isn't he showing you that that wasn't true?
Now we gotta wait to see. We gotta wait and see. If he don't fight Jake Paul after this, then cool. I'm cool with it. If he ever fight Jake Paul while he's a professional boxer, I think that shit is garbage.
Okay. I agree with you. I agree with you. I think the Jake Paul fight is trash too. 100%.
But the
But
signs lead to that was getting ready to happen. That's all I'm saying. The
no,
signs
it don't.
lead to that. He was in the
Because
man locker room. The man
if
said
it was
whoever
getting
he
ready
was
to
gonna
happen,
fight was in his
if it
locker
was getting
room.
ready to happen, if it was getting ready to happen, then it would still be happening because that would show that he don't give a fuck about fighting nobody. He don't give a fuck about his legacy and none of that. And he would not risk that. If that's where he's at in his career, he would not risk that shit by fighting a motherfucking Lamont Roach rematch, knowing that he could fucking lose. He would just go to the Jake Paul fight because he already got one foot out the door anyway. The fact that he's fighting Lamont Roach should show you everything you need to know.
I got you. We talking in circles. I appreciate you having me up here, bro.
You're always welcome, bro. Drop a comment so I can give you a wrench. And shout out to my dog Mikey. Let me say something before I end the show. Real quick. And let me catch these super chats. Hold up. I gotta say something. Just really quickly. We got Sean LeGroux with the 5-piece in the super chat. Niggas wrong. Better for Tank to fight Paul off a bad performance. That way haters will watch thinking Tank will lose. We got Envy the Guy with the 10-piece in the super chat. Great show, like always. Appreciate you. We got Jay, 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. Bro is talking in circles. Shout out to Toon, 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Tank fights Jake Paul. It's a BS fight. Couple months later, Haney fight Jake Paul. Oh, Haney getting to the bag. Y'all hate on Dev. They did the same thing with Ryan, but it was a good fight for Haney. Shout out to Mar with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, KO, why you get these slow time, bro? I give everybody time on this platform. Let me say this, bro. Let me say this before I go. We got 3 minutes. let me say this just really, really quickly. And I mean this wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, I mean this. The link is always in the chat. You know, if you want to cheerlead from the stands and shit, right? If you want to talk shit, you want to run your mouth in the chat, please, by all means, hit the goddamn link, bro. Hit the link, and let's see how it goes for you. My brother Mikey hit the link. Some of y'all get like Mikey and quit hiding in the goddamn shadows, bro. Shout out to Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Benzo, you must be slow. You must be slow. And it's cool. It's cool, bro. It's cool. You're always welcome to hit that link too. I understand you probably some nigga that I cooked a long time ago. I'm glad you back too, Mar. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. I'm glad you back, dog. Shout out to everybody that pulled up today. Shout out to Miss KO. Shout out to everybody that came through. Victor just asked for 30 seconds. Victor, take us home.
All right, look here, man. That argument you just had with that nigga, that was predicated on Tank said. That's what it was predicated on. Tank said. Tank said he don't care about legacy. He wants the bag. He forgot. Tank also said, all money ain't good money. Remember that. So that means that nigga has integrity and honor, and he ain't no motherfucking circus clown, and he ain't going to make no what do you say? All money ain't good money. He could have did that with motherfucking Turkey Al-Sheikh, and he told that nigga to stick a finger up his ass. So he's showing the fuck ain't going over there in that circus arena with Jake Paul and lower himself and stoop to that kind of circusy shit. He got honor, integrity, and he said all money ain't good
Already, Victor,
money.
I gotta go, Victor. I'ma holler at you, bro. It's 10:30. Let me hop off. I'll see you tomorrow though. Salute to the OG
right,
Victor, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hey, man, shout out to the trolls. I appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Miss KO, I see you soon. Everybody in the super chat, thank y'all for donating. We'll be back live tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We'll catch y'all later. Peace, y'all. Everybody have a great night, man.